I've been in fucking prison, so I ain't been in nothing. I ain't part of nothing. But child, you already know I like the gospel.
Come on in this house.
I love that introduction. Damn, that's a Fyerce introduction. That shit, man.
Welcome back to the Name Black Podcast. This is Big Boy the Boss, aka the money quarterback, making plays with the money. What up, bitch? What it do, everyone? Life happens outside of the box we live in. What's up, John?
What up, you guys? What up?
What up, man? We got a special guest back in the building, man. He started the podcast year off. He ended it off too, man. What up with you, man?
What's up? What's up? What's up? We'll talk a lot this time, man.
Where you been at?
I've been in prison. I've been in prison.
How was it? How was it there, man?
Man, this time it was kind of rough. This time was a eye opener, and it was devastating. You know, I lost my life twice. Big ups to them two niggas there because they saved me. You know, well for y'all and y'all influence y'all got back there. Hey, them some real niggas.
So
for real.
You say you almost lost your life
Hell
twice
yeah,
in jail?
Twice.
For doing what?
Well, one time, first time it was, you know, back there that gang shit is different from it is on the street, and they got dumbass fucking rules and shit, and I feel like I don't have to follow those rules because I'm not in no fucking gang.
I know, right?
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do me and act according to how I'm gonna do me, and so I guess the little nigga he felt some type of way about how I was doing me, and he disrespected me, and I'm looking like, so when I clap back at you for disrespecting me, how is it that now I'm disrespecting you? Because that's what he started screaming when I clapped back. I'm like, what the fuck?
You supposed to just be quiet?
Shut the fuck up.
Don't disrespect me, boy.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up. And I'm looking like, you a 22-year-old kid. I'm 35 years old. I've been fighting longer than you been alive. If you ain't had them 30 niggas behind you and that motherfucking knife in your hand, I'll beat your fucking ass right now. And then you mix. Little boy, sit down somewhere. Like, quit playing with me. And since it was part of his little shit he in, he heard about it, come in, and he got big stain. I don't give a fuck nobody say
yeah.
That nigga, hey. Hey, that nigga
got big pull.
What? Man, that nigga came in, fuck that. Because he already had told him, like my first day that he already told them niggas, he like, shit, that my homeboy, yeah, he gay. He ain't gonna fuck with y'all. Y'all don't fuck with him. He like, but he will fight y'all asses. He's also, anybody gonna fuck with him, just chill.
So you still be fighting in jail?
No, I ain't had to fight this time. Yeah, I ain't got to fight this time. I got arguments with people, but I ain't had to fight this time.
So what was the other chance where you almost lost your life? Your life.
Cause I overstepped my bounds, playing with the fucking forbidden fruit.
What, like straight dudes?
Sleeping with one of them Game Boys. But it wasn't my fault though.
What you mean sleeping with?
Fucking with him, like it wasn't my fault though, cause this little nigga know, like, bruh, why would you keep coming back and forth to my flap and shit like that?
What's a flap?
The little thing on my door where they stick the food in.
Okay.
To feed you. And I'm like,
like a dog.
Yeah, that's what you basically are. You're a fucking dog. They don't unlock that damn door.
Yeah.
You got the little flap open, you can kick and scream.
So how much time you got out?
Oh, your room? They come around about 8 o'clock, open your door, and over with about 3:30.
So what happened with the
But that's for non-workers. People that work 6:30, 7 o'clock.
Oh, you didn't work. Did you work?
Yes, I worked in PI. I got paid to work, even though it was.
What you got paid?
I got paid $1 an hour.
Ooh. It's cheap.
But at least I wasn't like
a day.
But at least I wasn't like the other fucking inmates in there working for fucking free.
I mean, basically you is working for free. $8 a day?
No, the little
Come on 25. Now, would you take $1 job out here in the free
Hell
world?
no, but nigga back there, them people don't give a fuck about you. You either gonna take this shit or you gonna go in there and slave and do that and slave and do that slave and different. At least
so you gotta work.
You ain't got to.
If you don't work, what you do? Just sit in the cell?
Sit around, lay around, play checkers, chess, cards, go talk to your homeboy, shoot the bobo, go jack your dick in the shower, go outside and play basketball.
So do like people with like long sentences, like do they work just to get the time going or they just be chilling? Or like say like people with like a lot of money in their like account, do they work?
People with a lot of money in their account? Hell no. What they got to work for? They got a lot of money in their account. Basically, they're going to just sit back and they have the resources to make more money, by buying phones.
It's wild that you can make more money in jail, because like,
like, nigga, I'm going to say this again. Yeah, say nigga. I don't, this is my opinion. I feel like more up back then than he was on the street.
So in jail, why do people have cash like behind the scenes, like behind the bar? Like, where do you spend it at?
With other inmates.
But I don't understand it. So like, when you leave jail, do you leave out with the cash?
Hell no, it's on you. That's why you like. That's
What
why
do cash mean in jail?
we don't necessarily use real cash in jail. We use like PayPal, Cash App, Green Dot,
Yeah.
stuff like that, because they make accounts and they have people on the street who they trust to hold their money for them.
Okay,
You know,
okay,
like
okay.
wives, mamas,
Mhm.
Siblings, stuff like that, whatever. And that's how they accumulate their money. And the people just keep holding their money for them. Even though, of course, they break the people off.
Yeah.
That's holding the money for them. But
And the people can keep putting it in their commissary.
yeah, and
And happy for when they get out of jail too.
get out of jail.
Okay, it is.
You know,
It's true
that's
hustles
smart.
in jail though.
Yeah,
Yeah. I mean, they did smart though.
That's how somebody we know. I want to call his name. This nigga came home banded up, super duper.
I think I know who you talking about.
You do know what I'm talking about.
That
Hey,
nigga
that
ballin',
nigga,
boy.
Super duper.
Ballin'.
Hold on. We talking y'all talking. I know
He worked with me.
I know who y'all talking about. Oh, I know who you talking about, and I know who you talking about. You're talking about who I'm talking about, but you ain't talking about who I'm talking about.
He talking about who? He talking about who you talking about?
Yeah.
He balling. And like I say, shout out to him though, cause that's tight as
I
hell.
saw him at Sheila's with a Maybach. Something like that.
Yeah. Hold on. We ain't talking about the same people. Then.
Shit, well, who we talking about? He getting money too, god dog.
Oh yeah. Are you talking about shout out to that nigga's already up. Yeah,
Yeah.
that nigga is a real solid one. My first bid, me and him was at Lee County together.
Oh yeah? You been in jail with a lot of people, right?
Yeah, Lee County together, and that was he was just not starting off fresh.
Yeah.
And I look back now, I was like, damn, that's a long time. But he worked his ass off.
He did his time, and now he
time,
out.
and he paid his debt to society.
Now he a
and
free
he's
man.
out, and I enjoy watching him.
I love seeing what
enjoy
he do.
life. I enjoy watching him just experience all that stuff because it was well deserved. 'Cause I felt like he was done wrong, and what happened. I didn't want to speak on that. But it is what it is.
But I had saw the picture of him like at Sheila's. I was like, who the fuck is that? Now I'm just going through. I know him.
Yeah.
Then I be watching his stuff on Facebook. If I ever get on Facebook, I like watch his page with him because I like what he doing.
He didn't dress like regular inmates back then.
Yeah.
He had the big boy watch and the.
So you can have that type of stuff.
If you got the right connection, right people. Of
So
course.
like they let you have watches in jail.
People
It's an
walk-
underworld,
people walk-
man.
What you mean? People walk around with the same type of Jordans, like shoes, like Jeremy got on. What you talking about?
In jail?
Yes, Lee
And the
County.
CEOs don't say nothing.
Lee County. What are you talking? Say something and get beat the fuck up. Listen, you gotta understand something. It's like it is in every unit. You got every yard probably got at least 4 units on the yard. One unit probably gonna hold every bit of like 800 inmates, and you only have 2 COs working that unit, and they most of the time gonna be female.
Definitely, I know.
So what she look like? Sir, give me the shoe. Now you got something that is gung ho that's gonna try you. That gonna be with that shit. And ain't gonna give a fuck and gonna go there. But majority, because the majority of people work there is black.
Yeah.
So they.
So most CEOs be black.
Yeah.
But the what's the top person? The warden.
Warden.
He usually white, right?
Yeah, he's usually. But now you go into institutions now, the wardens are black.
The warden know you?
When I just left from, one of them, she knew me. The social, you got 3 wardens. You got a top warden, and you got a warden over security and a warden over programs. The warden over programs, social warden Turner. And
So you popular on campus?
yeah, I really. Now McCormick, I was really popular.
Yeah.
But any prison institution I go to, I'm popular. I mean, look at me. Come on now.
So like you popular as in like do trade on the scene?
Jamar, the same way I act on the street is the same way I act back there. I ain't with the shit. I ain't playing the bullshit, and y'all gonna know my name.
Yeah. But there's more boys back there for you.
Yeah, it's like a candy shop. You know what I'm
God,
saying?
that's why you like going there.
I don't.
But you do.
I don't I don't like going. I listen. Trust me, I don't like going. But when I do go, I just utilize and take advantage of the situation.
You do like going on. So tell us though, like, cause everybody want to know about how you went back, what you did,
Okay.
and where you got arrested at.
People got to understand something. The reason why I got arrested is not the reason why I went to prison. People were failing to realize when I first got out, they was all so big on the fucking ankle monitor. But y'all failing to realize I'm out on an ankle monitor, so that means that I still have unfinished business, right? That's why I went to prison, because I had to go to court for the unfinished business. Now, the reason why I got fucking arrested really ain't none of y'all fucking business. You know what I'm saying? At the fucking high school. And, you know, which I was so embarrassed. Which I was so embarrassed because, you know, that was at Nation Games.
I was like, who was that up there with the police?
Right. And it didn't have to get that far because they pulled up on me, you know, like.
At the game?
At the game.
During the game?
They let me chill the whole game. All three of them let me chill. Around about the fourth quarter, probably like a minute left on the clock, you know, I was finna go slide to the parking lot, smoke a cigarette with somebody, and you know, and oh boy, Jacob, he, you know, slide up on me. He was like, hey LJ, you know, you gotta come with us, right? So I'm like,
oh shit, that's gotta be a wild ass statement. That's gotta be wild. For what?
I'm like, you know, yeah, like come with y'all, like, you know what I'm saying, like come with y'all for what, like. Like we really finna do this right now. Like, we really, because you know my mindset. I was finna exit stage left out of here. And you weren't gonna catch me. Yeah, so he had us three little backup with him, but I already.
They were watching you. Yeah, they was ready.
And then it got weird because as I think about it, because I was where I was sitting at. You know, your wife is sitting right behind me. And 2 times you and another one came over there right where we was at, you know, standing there talking and saying that. One time, one of them, the white police officer, I don't know his name, came in there and brought your wife a bag of diapers. I'm like, you can't do that. So he trying to send him in to size me up, see what's going on. Then I see it was like a bunch of them coming in. So I'm like, this ain't really been this many police at these games like this. Okay,
I wasn't paying no attention, I guess.
2, maybe 3, you know.
Who was playing Saluda? I forgot who they was
playing.
I was at the game too.
I forgot who they was playing. And well, you know, I thought about it. I said, you know, I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna make no big ass scene like that. I'm not gonna run. I'm gonna see what he talking about. Like, so I said, hold on, chill. So I told the person, I said, hey, go in there and get my daddy. Tell my daddy to come in right quick. You know, cause you know, I ain't want to show out. I want him somebody that, you know, I know he can hear this too. That's with me, cause I'm trying to find out what's going on. So when they came back, he was like, oh, he already gone. So by that time, it's like 4 of them got me surrounded. So I'm telling them, y'all need to back the fuck up.
That's how you was inside the building?
The lobby? Yeah, they was like surrounding me. So I'm telling them, come on, let's go down to the end right here and go try to go out the door for all these people start coming out.
Yeah.
You know, and I ain't want that.
Yeah.
But one thing led to another. Some people started coming out, and it was like, what's going on? You know, that and all that, you know. And my brother came out, and I'm back against the wall. I'm like, you know.
Was this inside the lobby or outside?
This is outside now.
Okay.
We're outside now, and people just starting to pour out.
Yeah, I had all that.
They trying to contain the people from coming to see what's going on, but yet at the same time keep me contained too. You know,
he ain't gonna run today,
right? But
ran off on the plug
but
twice.
the people that were surrounding me, they ain't gonna let me run. You know, like Ty, Sheehan, Doris, Pelt, they weren't gonna let me run.
Oh, they was around you?
Yeah, I wasn't gonna run anyway. I wasn't gonna run. I had no intentions of
running.
running.
When was this? February?
This February. February 8th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jemiah's birthday.
Jemiah's birthday, because she had on her sash that night, you know, and I was like, damn, I'm going to jail.
You knew how long you gonna be in there?
I didn't. I thought I was gonna get out the next day because I was trying to figure out what was going. That what the police was telling me. They was like, "Oh, it's just something petty." I was like, we will speak up for you. Tell the judge you came in, you didn't run, and all that, and you get a PR bond. Ty heard this. All of them they saying this. Pep tell them she was like, "Just call." She was like, cause she know them, so she's like, she's asking them, and they telling her what's going on, and she's like, "Well, that's nothing." You know, call us. You know, so that's what I did. I called her and Ty the next morning. You know. When I went ready to go to bond court, when I told them, you know, what happened after, and I called them again after I left the bond court, told them that they gave me a bond.
Yeah.
They didn't PR me like I was staying, like I thought I was. Even the police officer told me I'm gonna talk for you, you know, which I know he was bullshitting me.
He just saying that shit now.
Saying now, you know what I'm saying? And got me to Lexington. And
so what was your bond? Lexington County know you by heart.
Yeah.
You got the same number when you go every time?
No. I think it was a $2,000 bond, but I don't got $2,000.
But that's one thing. But that's only $200, right?
But no, only if you use a bondsman. And there are no bondsmen in Batesburg, Leesville. You have to go to Lexington to get a bondsman, and a bondsman have to be right there at the court. This is Judge Morgan. He's a bitch. Yeah, and don't block that out either. Judge Cook would have let me wait. Let me wait and let my people go do what they had to do. But Judge Morgan like, nah, if you ain't got to do it right now, you're going to Lexington. And I already know once I get to Lexington, it was gonna be over with by that monster. Cause once they would have found out, oh, you in jail, cut that.
Yeah.
Cause I was good while I was at Baseburg.
Yeah.
I was good while I was at Baseburg.
They weren't gonna do nothing.
Yeah, they ain't gonna do nothing. They ain't finna do all that extra NC, IC stuff, all that, whatever. They're gonna just release you. Mm-hmm. So I know I'm finna just peel on that and everything be looking normal. Yeah. So I'm like,
they still gonna come for you though, right?
Yeah, like that's fucked up because Ty was ready. Like once I told him how much bun, boom, he was right there. He works right there across the street. He came over there, and it was like, well, if you ain't got the Bunsen with you, you got to go to Lexington. Yeah. So I'm like, okay, damn. I said, so Ty, come on down the road now. Go ahead, be at the bondsman and get that done. So soon as I get to Lexington, they ain't got to even go through the full booking process because the paperwork for the bond gonna be already paid. And they just say it's already signed by the judge. And they're going to say, you know what, put this number in, and just take it right back out. And just turn around and release them. But that didn't happen. That didn't happen.
You went to jail.
Yeah. They ran me through, and I was sitting there and booking. Probably like an hour later, that lady came in there. She was like, Mr. West. And I turned around and I seen who it was. I was like, God damn it.
Was the judge you didn't want to see?
No, that was the Anchor Monster people. They revoked my bond off my last bond. My last bond was $100,000.
God.
Yeah. What did you do to get $100,000 bond?
That quick carry foolishness.
So they put that on you though.
Yeah, they can put the charge on you, but it's up to the judge to convict you.
Yeah, I thought you go to like jury trial though.
You can choose to go to a trial.
You wouldn't? You plead?
No, that's why I sat in jail so long because I was wanting to go to trial, and that's why that's why they let me out on an anchor monitor to try to get me to say, hey, don't think about the trial because they have to pay for the trial, and 9 times out of 10 when they don't want you to go to trial, they know they have a losing battle. Yeah, so they're gonna try to get you, stay out or either stay out long as possible or sit in jail long as possible to say, hey, I'm going to just take a plea, but. Y'all ain't playing with no rookie when you doing it. Y'all gonna prove to me that I did what that you accusing me of.
So they got you for that though?
No, they did not.
So
if you look and I'm pretty sure,
were you in jail for that?
And I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all people did because I know that's what y'all do. That's what I would have did. You knew I was in prison, so just go to the website and just pull it up, and it's going to tell you what I'm convicted of. I was convicted of resisting arrest, assault on officer, and that happened on July 26th when Jacob was assaulted per se by me when he was in pursuit with me because he can't scale a fence with ease.
You got it.
I did like a gazelle.
Wait,
like a gazelle.
So you ready for the police?
I did. That was the same morning that I bust D-Nice's window with the car with the stick.
Okay, so you said names today.
Yeah, I'm saying names, and y'all ain't blocking shit the fuck out.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
okay. What talking about?
Yeah, people know what's going on. We is grown. And I ain't saying nothing wrong about nobody. I ain't talking shit on nobody. I'm just talking. We just having real men, real talk. If y'all can get with that, get the fuck on. Shut the fuck up. But I ain't fighting nobody because you fucking hit me. Yeah. I'm calling the police and you going to jail. Yeah. I'm telling you. I'm not fighting no damn body. No, my body's getting tired. I'm getting older. And these fucking chaps out here got too much fucking energy. I ain't got time for be fucking touching me, you motherfucking young ass trying to beat my fucking ass. Yeah. You going to jail. Yeah. You fucking hit me. You going to jail because we can argue all day long. I don't give a fuck. I'll argue with you all day long, but bitch, you fucking put your fucking hammer, you swing, I'm gonna fall on the ground and start shaking.
So last time the podcast came out, you got in the fight. What happened?
Because
you got in a fight with the owl of the podcast.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Walked into the A-Rap store and got pounded. Yeah. Pounded real good. Ooh. Real good.
God. Real bad. Did you redo the pounded was coming?
In front of my mom.
No. No.
She not hollering and screaming and shit.
No.
Like,
I know that ain't who I think it is.
In front of my fucking mom.
So did you know it about to happen?
I didn't. Because me and my mom was going to the store. We was finna put some numbers in for the lottery.
Yeah. What store at Baseburg?
The A-Routes though.
Okay. Right across the street from Quick Hair.
Yeah. And while we sitting there, picking the numbers, they come in and the booth is right there by the door.
That's how small Baseburg is.
Right. And they came right in. So as soon as they came in, they da-da-da-da. So at first, I'm not thinking it was that serious. I think he was just questioning me and checking me. Mm-hmm. But I didn't think it was going to get physical. You know what I'm saying? Because when he asked me, I was like, yeah, you know, and all that. But then I seen that he kept going on and on and on, and how his face expression, his body language was. I'm like, oh, this nigga serious as fuck. So, but I'm looking like, well, he knows it's my mama. He ain't really gonna do this right here. My mama right here. But see, I had to realize this nigga was raised on the same block he was raised on. He trained to go. Yeah. He didn't give a fuck. He trained to go just like you trained to go, bitch. So you just getting a little bit of dust in your own medicine. And when this nigga fucking swung, that's not no shit was fucking real. But I knew it was really real when this motherfucking homeboy started fucking swinging and stomping me too. I'm like, what?
I ain't deserved it.
I ain't deserved it. I hope I'm like, bro.
But hey, I had a conversation with him and stuff. I do believe that you can have your own truth, but sometimes you can't include other people in your truth.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
And like I said, cause like that's disrespectful on his name or whatever. Like going because like that's somebody he look up to. That's his mom.
Understand.
So like, I understand that. I understand the frustration and stuff. Yeah. But at the same time, it is your truth though. Like I say, I wish we would have cut that part out. Like I told him that because like him with the audio, he ain't even cut that part out.
It was so much to cut out. The podcast that we did with you was 3 hours and we
told you,
hour and 45 minutes.
You should just ran the whole thing. It was so epic. You should just ran the whole thing.
That shit was epic.
And
we still got the full video.
And then y'all blurted all that shit out.
But we had to though because like we was getting like on the back end, we couldn't even put everything in there because like we was getting kind of blackmailed in a way that if this in the podcast, we doing this.
And see, you know what? That just come from petty, stupid ass fucking people because this my thing right here. This is my thing right here. People love it. People love it when it's about somebody else. But when it's about them, they just can't fucking stand it. Because them very same fucking people that send us threatening to blackmail y'all and do all this right here, them is the same motherfucking people that's sitting around doing the same thing.
Yeah, they just don't do it on podcast, on air. It's live.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Like what gets me is
the same conversation go on between everybody. Like if you kind of in a way popping or putting yourself out there to be talked about, you're gonna be talked about.
Like, come on. Why do you think celebrities keep being celebrities?
Yeah. they continue to get talked about.
But how you think they handle it?
They just have to deal with it.
It
is what it is.
It is what it is.
You gotta still live in your truth or whatever.
Right.
Whatever you're doing behind the scenes, maybe come to light.
Right. Because if you was doing your shit the way you were supposed to be doing your shit, you wouldn't have to worry about nobody else fucking knowing your shit to be airing your shit.
But if they knew it, it wouldn't even matter because like you wouldn't even think about what people think about you. You doing your own thing. You in your own motion.
Right.
Like the people that's like so worried about haters and stuff like that is because they ain't got shit going on really anyway. Like I don't think about haters.
I don't.
Because I got too much
I really don't.
energy into other things.
You have too much into other things and I have the energy into no things. And I still don't give a fuck about what haters say or what I really don't.
Yeah.
And I but sometimes I really like it. I like to see the backlash in the comments and
you more of a popular figure like in baseball though because you got a vibrant personality.
Yeah, I like
you gay like we were talking about earlier, like being gay ain't on like it's normal, but it ain't normal because it's more straight people than gay people. And you was like, not really. I'm like, yes it is.
Oh, in baseball?
No, just in the world, it's way more straight people than gay people.
Yeah, I would agree. Once I thought about it, yeah, I would agree.
Is it though? Because it's a lot of in the closet motherfuckers.
But like.
They don't be, you feel me, undercover type shit.
But once you do, still include them in. Well, because if that's the case, you got to include the people that really be having those thoughts in their mind, but they never had the courage to carry it out. Whatever. You got to include those people too.
Yeah. But I feel like I was saying this, like, I can't trust a person that's gay that don't want to be gay. Like, if you gay, be gay. Like, I love to see gay people be gay. Cause like,
why do you think they don't trust? Why do you think they don't?
They think the backlash.
Yeah,
exactly.
But
that's a hard thing to do.
I know it's very hard to do. But if a person like you or whatever, like you live within you, so I can be around you and like actually trust you. But like a dude that's trying to act like he not gay, but we all know gay. Like how I'm supposed to hang with you or be around you when you ain't even trusting in yourself?
So if he come out and just be gay, y'all still gonna treat him the same? Y'all still gonna hang around him and do? No, you're not.
We'll fuck with him.
No, you don't.
I was like, I know we're not gonna hang around him it's all about like perception though.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's all about perception.
Nah, I ain't that shallow. I ain't that shallow.
No, it's all about perception though. Like me and you would be together, but I couldn't go through the mall with you like that because people gonna be what? He gay. They don't know.
That's a couple right there.
Yeah, they gonna think we're a couple and we just walking through the mall together.
You wanna go to the mall with me?
Nah.
Hold on, so you saying we ain't never been to the mall together?
Gotta have a third
party.
Group,
though. Yeah, it's a group. It wasn't never just me and you to the mall, LJ. Not once.
Jamar, me and you never been to the mall together.
I ain't never been to the mall, but y'all did go to the real world y'all went and did the real world together.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
I said,
but I
like we
didn't
pulled
go
up
in.
Saturday together.
I didn't go in.
He didn't go in. He had just got out there too. He was he always fresh out. He always fresh out of jail.
I was, but that's fucked up. No, you hurt my feelings.
No, it ain't even that though.
Cause even my brother walked through the mall with me by himself.
Yeah, that's your brother.
Y'all like my brother.
Yeah, I love you, but I will go through some places with you.
I would walk through the mall with you. I go in.
You done been in Walmart and places.
I feel like
I ain't never been to Walmart with you.
Yes, you have.
LJ walk out of Walmart with some damn shit. I ain't going to LJ with Walmart. Shit, I ain't walking.
What you talking about?
I ain't walking
Hell
there.
no. And I didn't Walmart in basement with
Yeah,
LJ.
on the mall. LJ walk out with some. The time we went to the mall with LJ, it was like a group of us or whatever. LJ walked out with some shit.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
they ain't going to know of LJ.
I don't do that no more.
Oh, you done now?
I'm scared as fuck of that. Like I'm thinking everybody looking at me.
Okay, you say you don't do that no more though. But so like when people was having that suggestion that you was in Wendy's taking money, was that true?
When?
Before you went to jail, they say everybody said you went to jail because you were stealing money out of Wendy's.
Yeah, that's what the story was. No, they
Wendy's.
said,
They said,
not
hey,
Wendy's, Bojangles.
You found a wallet or something?
Oh, y'all want to know what happened?
Yeah, tell us.
All right, guys. So everybody can know what happened. I'm gonna look this way this time, so everybody can know what happened. Okay, golly. Cuzzo, came and got me. He's manager. Was one of the managers at Wendy's. Came and got me from my house. He sent somebody to come get me. Yeah. One of the workers. And once I got there, it was him. His little partner, and like 4 of the little kids, and they're working there, and they all crowded around. And they got this pocketbook, and in the pocketbook is like $2,600.
Like, ooh. It's a lick.
It was like $700 bills. It was $100 bills. A stack of 20s and another stack of 20s. So shit, they all scared and shit. I said,
yeah, let me get that shit.
Get that. So I ain't take everything. I just took the $100 bills. The little
He a knife thief.
Yeah.
No,
I don't take everything.
No, I ain't. No, I wouldn't know because who me?
You take everything.
Everything. I don't know, but see, I like okay. They got us in because it was in different compartments. Mm-hmm. So I said, okay, so let me just get this. Even though I know that it was gonna be missing the 100, I wanted to take one of the stats of 20s. Yeah. I was like, man, fuck that.
I'm here already, so shit.
Yeah, let me get these 100s right here because thank you. So I took them, and so I tried to offer.
Why don't somebody take them?
The money.
Trying to get people a part of your situation.
No,
I know he want to make.
They were scared to take it.
Exactly.
That's why I was up there because they were scared.
It's stealing. So, it's not yours. Just because like you see an open pocketbook don't mean you go in it. I know. Somebody's.
If you left that motherfucking pocketbook in a motherfucking fast food restaurant for 4 hours, you ain't more missing that bitch.
You haven't thought about it, but it's still
how you
there.
ain't thinking about $2,600?
I leave my house for 8 hours to go to work. I still love it. I still want it to be there.
But how you ain't thinking about $2,600?
Your house and the purse is different.
Your wallet,
purse is mobile.
Your wallet. You gonna be Gerald.
Purse is like your phone.
You leave a restaurant. How long is it gonna take you for you to feel like
it just depends on how the next time I gotta pay for something. Or like the next time I go in my pocket, I might not think about it.
That's real.
You know?
But, I mean, most likely you're gonna be like that if you got a debit card or some shit like that. But $2,600 cash.
No, but think about it.
This kill all that.
You think you're gonna go on car probably?
This is a female.
Yeah.
This is her purse.
But females lose their purse inside the house all the time. It's like sometimes I always be like, "Hey, where my purse at?" When she about to go back somewhere.
She can be absent.
But like think about it, she can't even find it at the crib. But like she don't look for it until she about to go somewhere else. Like then she gonna need it.
Like you say though,
so
females in their purse
with $2,600 in it.
Yeah, $26 outside of your house.
You right, but it still doesn't give you the right.
It don't. No,
no,
people. No, I'm not that fucked up.
I'm
not saying it gave me the fucking damn right, but I was like, hey, if you don't give a fuck, I don't either. Shit, the fuck.
But you have to give a fuck, and that's when you take that next step where you don't need people to be actually watching you to make good decisions.
Yeah, accountability. You got to be accountable to yourself first.
It's karma.
Oh, right,
good energy. You feel me?
Right.
And so you say you changed your life in jail because you almost got killed twice, and you never finished the story of the second.
Oh, because I was like, me, you know,
you was being traded.
I like the forbidden fruit. I don't like messing with, I like niggas I can't have. You know what I'm saying? Niggas, and so. And I was fucking with a nigga. I felt him a little bit, shit. It just got out of hand. It just got out of hand because the little nigga just kept coming back to the flap and stuff. When people on the rock and on red, I would see if it's like early in the fucking morning shit when they doing breakfast. They do breakfast at 5:30. Majority of people don't even eat fucking breakfast. They trades just sit on the motherfucking flap until lunchtime.
Okay,
you know what
don't
I'm saying?
get up.
Don't even get up. So shit, it's okay. You come in, shit. Cause my door gonna be open anyway. Cause at PI we gotta be at work at 6 o'clock. So my door gonna be open already anyway. So you can just slide on in.
Swing my door.
Right. Yeah. Right. But when you see me and shit, you be like, I could be on the rock and shit. I could be playing chess. And, you know, if I'm playing chess, that mean I got somebody sitting across from me, right?
Yeah.
He'll come up to me and say some shit. Like, he'll bend down like he was wishing, but how you said it, I know you said that shit too fucking loud because I know he fucking heard you. Yeah. And now this man gonna be looking at me and you like, what the fuck? Because one thing about it, I really don't give a fuck, but I give a fuck because I don't like people in my motherfucking business. Yeah. I really, that part of my life, I don't like that. Even though, yeah, I fucking did what I did to old boy in 2020, but motherfucker, I don't do that. I don't do that. But
try to keep it private.
Yeah, I try to keep it. Yeah, my business is my fucking business. But he come up and said some crazy shit. I'm just listening like, nigga, you lost your goddamn mind. You already know what you affiliated with because he's not really one of the gamers, but that's what he trying to be a part of. And you already know what you're affiliated with. And you know
they can't be with that shit.
No, you know the static that can bring.
To you and him?
Yeah, possibly to me, but not to sometimes if you got the grown people involved, they already know. Well, shit,
he just doing him
right. But then some people like, well, you already know he a part of it. Now you supposed to turn him down from the get go or whatever that. So
he ain't gonna turn up. Is German forbidden fruit?
Yeah.
Yes.
But did he say yes?
Listen,
He's
like, I said yes. No, you're not.
You supposed to not want to be the forbidden fruit.
I don't want to be. He asked, was I though? Yeah. I am, and you said, I don't.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah. You are the forbidden fruit, but he don't want to be the forbidden fruit.
Yeah, but listen to this clip though. This is
just the forbidden. Don't even put the fruit on.
Yeah, just forbidden. He is fruity though. He ain't a fruit cake. It's forbidden.
Never that.
What you think about this, LJ?
Listen, here's the thing: we all live for compliments from gay men. And it's a fact. Why do you think people have gay stylists?
You heard that? You think we all live through compliments for gay men? Cause I used to always say that the women kind of imitated how gay men act, and they kind of took y'all style and made it more feminine.
They did.
And like, I mean, but dudes like it though, because like I think what's the new like lingo now for like women? Real bad and stuff like that.
That's most gay people are honest, so like hearing a comment from them most times is like, you take heed to it because they are honest people. So,
but would y'all feel a way if like a gay dude like come in on your like snap or whatever?
Yeah,
repetitively.
No. Okay, say there you go.
Yeah,
repetitively.
That's a problem.
You keep doing that shit, bro. You tripping.
Right.
Now you trying to do that crazy shit, and I know what you're doing because that's what a nigga would do if a nigga trying to slide to a bitch.
Yeah, like,
right.
Don't do that.
My comment section on Snapchat when I put up pictures of myself and videos is women's only comment section. I don't want to see no heart from no niggas.
And really unwell puncture comment, if they got that type of relationship with you.
Yeah.
And people, understand it already know that type of relationship. But if y'all just like got your little own little thing going on, no, you been telling motherfuckers, hey, please don't do that. Because what people gonna say, and I ain't got time for all that. I'm just trying to avoid, even though I don't give a fuck about what people say, I'm just trying to avoid the static of that dumb shit. Because you got them fucking secret dumb ass punks that do that at home. Now, I don't do that because you already know I'm fucking gay. I ain't got to fucking come at you like that. You come at me if you want me. I ain't fucking do all that. I ain't, fuck all that. That's some opera sisters. They do stuff like that. Yeah.
Ain't nobody came at you since you been out?
Nah.
So you ain't good trade no more, man. He washed up.
Yeah.
I'm dried up.
That's a good thing because, shit, I'm straight. I'm good. I ain't tripping.
So how was your Christmas?
My Christmas was awesome.
He made it out before Christmas. But no, he was free last Christmas also.
Ain't it about the first time you been out 2 straight Christmas?
But he spent the whole year in jail though. That's wild.
That's 9 months.
The whole year in jail, man. Like
over 50%.
Yeah.
I would never want to spend a day in jail, but like you do it, and like you keep living though. Like how you keep like just going to jail, coming out, and be like, I'm gonna do it all over again.
Well, one, you got no choice.
Right.
You have no choice.
Yeah.
You're either gonna do it or you're not gonna do it. And not gonna do it is to die.
Yep.
And I ain't ready for that yet. I thought I was, but
Yeah, you was saying you gonna die last year
September 4th, Beyonce's birthday.
I
You
mean,
doing the
Wild
wild.
some Cleo shit, ain't it?
Come on, Miss Cleo.
No, Cleo for
He
setting
said he
it
gonna
off.
die at 33.
Yeah,
ain't it?
he was talking about some wild shit, man.
37.
Fuck it.
37. It's 37. It was 33.
No, it was always 37.
But like life, I was thinking this too. This is the point I want to make with you too. Like life, do not have no intermissions. Like I was thinking that with life or whatever you learn as you get older, whatever. Because like you go to jail and you come home, life be done move.
Yeah,
Like-
and we're stuck stagnant.
Yes.
Doing nothing.
That's what I'm saying. The same thing, repetitive.
Well,
You doing time.
Well, you have an option to do to do something productive. You got an option to do something productive. Bring you back there.
Why have you tried to get like a degree in jail?
I don't have no time. You have to have certain time qualifications. You gotta have at least 7 years or more.
7 years or more in jail?
Yeah.
Well,
You
do
been in
something
jail that
hard. I'm glad. I said do something hard so you go to jail 7 years.
Have you lost your motherfucking mind?
But like, okay, since you've been 18, you was born at
He only spent like
87.
1 and 2 years.
So
since.
you 35.
35.
So you done spent probably 14 out of 17 years in jail.
More than that, probably.
Like is that appealing to you? What you think about? Like what's in your head?
It
that
ain't
makes-
like scary.
What it
do
is,
about
though,
that,
what it is. I used to be ashamed of it, but I'm not because hey, that's a part of
Your
my journey.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's a part of my journey, and I'm like, hey, everybody like we just said,
We was talking about that.
we're
It was a deep conversation.
all different.
All
we all
different.
have different journeys and paths to go, and hey,
in the
I
same
mean,
world.
fucked up as it may be, that's a part of my
It's
journey.
8 billion people in this world and 8 billion different people living differently.
journeys.
You
Right.
can't be everywhere together.
Right. No.
It's a part of your story, and you still alive to
Still
keep
alive.
writing.
Right.
it.
Right. Keep writing it.
So that means it's meaningful.
Right.
Like it still got something to be included into
There's
the
more
story.
chapters.
Right. Right.
That's the thing about life, though. I think about cause it's all about ups and downs. Like we all go through ups and downs.
Right.
Like you feel like you on top of the world, but then you make decisions, and then like you can go down, but then you make decisions that can go up. You feel
Right.
me? Like you just gotta keep going though.
Right.
You
It's
feel
It's a
me?
gamble.
Everything is a gamble though, right? It's like
Life is.
you might pick the right person, you might not pick the right person, but it's all about just finding that
How you-
right
how you-
person, right decision.
How you know you picked the right person?
I feel
You
like you don't know until like you do. You don't
Right.
know if you pick the right person
You
until
know, you
that's the
know.
person that you pick. I don't know. It's crazy because I feel like maybe when you like 80 years old, like I picked the right person.
But I feel like you can feel
So
the
you can look
vibe
back
of
on
the
it and be
right
like,
person.
that was the perfect person for me. But like you can pick somebody at 40 and then you leave them at 55. Like that was a perfect person for that time period, but that wasn't the person
Right.
for me.
Right.
So
You
that
feel
mean-
me?
but I mean, nobody don't quote unquote. A lot of people don't have somebody that they have from 18 to 80. So like everybody don't have just that one perfect person.
But some people do.
Yeah.
Well, do y'all think there's somebody for everybody?
Yes.
Yes.
That's a fucking lie.
But like
There's
it's all
not
about
somebody for everybody.
if you
I
put
know.
yourself
It
in
is,
a
but everybody-
level, you will find
everybody's
a
going
man
for who
for
they
yourself.
some people's path and journey is cut out to be alone.
No.
I don't believe that.
Yes.
Humans are not meant to be alone. That's why
They're
people go
not.
crazy in solitary
They're
confinement.
not meant to be alone, but that's what their path is chosen to be. You have to be alone.
No, you chose that path. Whoever chose to be alone chooses to be alone.
That's a fact.
All right. So who do?
I could get a
You know
girlfriend
what?
tomorrow if I want to. I can just get somebody that I'm not attracted to or that don't
Well,
like me that loves me.
well-
That's easy.
Block this out.
Go ahead.
Who in the fuck is gonna sleep with?
Somebody will. Somebody that's in.
Do you know who is?
No, I don't.
Do you know who that is?
I think
Yeah, I know who he is. He kind of look like slow. Where he got. Yeah, I know you're talking. I ain't gonna say what he got, but like I know. But it's somebody out here that's
Hold
him
on.
that will sleep
Hold
with
on.
Somebody
him.
drop
Hold on.
100 bands
Don't
on that
block-
man.
hold
Somebody
on.
gonna fuck.
Hold on.
I don't give a fuck
Hold
who you
on.
talking about.
Hold on. First of
Somebody
all,
gonna
wait a
fuck.
minute. Wait a minute. You should know him. You ain't got about this.
Maybe
part,
I do.
right?
Maybe I
'Cause he
do.
went to your damn church.
Not about that. I don't know. He ain't go to my church. I ain't go to Friendship.
Shout out to him. He was in front of all the game with a fresh ass jacket on though. I used to like look at him and like I like what the jacket he had on. Like he celebrated our town, and I just love that about him.
Yes, and I love that about him.
Yeah.
I really love that about him. That's crazy that the other one celebrated his town so much.
Exactly, the same.
Yeah, it's energy.
I wonder has he ever watched that movie.
He based on the
I wonder what he
True
even
story.
understand it.
I believe so.
I feel like
people that like ain't like fully like up there, like normal people. They still have kids. They still live like normal lives. They still make it through. You feel me? Think about
Do
the
their
people.
kids do?
No, understand
No.
this. Think about the people that was in like one class all day in school all our life. They out here living free and having kids and just living a normal life out here. That's what I'm saying. It's just the same thing.
But he's not.
They only went to one class during school though.
But I don't think he was on that. He was much more.
Yeah, he was. He walked in a straight line in one class.
Yeah. I don't think he was advanced in something.
Hard.
You know, it was levels. It was levels.
I know his level.
In those classes,
They was all the same class
no,
though.
because some of them was not. Some of them didn't have a learning disability.
Think about Miss Anne's class.
Bad.
Some of them was labeled as being emotionally disabled. That's why they was placed in those classes.
Yeah, fact.
All on wasn't
He
like
was taking up for him because he was there.
You a lie.
So why you acting like that?
Because one of my cousins was in that class, and I had to explain to her, like, girl, you
why
ain't
is her
slow.
is them. They was in that class.
I got a bunch of hers.
Okay.
So you ain't gonna better know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But I just had to explain to her, like, you ain't slow. Well, you is slow.
You ain't that slow.
But you ain't that slow. They just saying that you just bad as fuck.
Yeah.
That's why they got you in that class.
Yep.
If you stop being so damn
They
bad.
don't know where to place you at.
Exactly.
Because you don't want to act right in class, so they got to place you in that class.
And they're trying to give you all the curriculum in one.
That's that behavioral shit.
Yeah, reconstruction.
That's that poverty stuff that they don't even care about the kids or whatever, so they just throw them anywhere just to plant them somewhere and forget.
Even
about
though they ain't slow at all, they just like, I don't want to deal with them in regular class.
And that come from, but that started at home. You got to blame the home front because you got to make sure your kids is prepared to deal with that type of atmosphere at being in school. Because you can't just be letting your fucking kids just beat. Oh fuck you, fucking and stuff like that. And shut up, you ain't got time, man. You can't be having your kid doing that, and then when it's time for them to go to school, thinking it's funny. Then it's time for them to go to school. You doing this shit up until registration day. And then we register school. Oh, I gotta try to break such that for you. Bitch, school start 2 days.
Ain't it?
Don't put him in that. Talking about breaking him out. Don't put him in.
Right.
Let him allow him to do that or she to do that.
And it's crazy that families will sit around and condone that shit. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I do it sometimes too. Hell, I pick at kids. Cause I love kids. I like to try to see what they mind is, see what type of trip like people. You can look at the child and see like, oh, that little motherfucker there, you have to watch that one. Boom. You got potential. Hell of a potential. Now, hold on. I ain't gonna say it like that because all kids got potential.
Yeah, all those got potential. But
can
you know some
you
kids
can see
got
which ones is that's gonna try
Greg
to.
in sports is like different level good.
Yeah.
Because Greg is just good.
Yeah,
It don't matter how small he
But
is.
he always had the ball in his hand though.
But hold on. Greg is a Jones.
I know that, but like
yeah,
he still like
he gonna have it
but
in him regardless.
he's starring,
but he just
though.
got it. He probably is one of the ones that just got that. Here, let me choose you and put you here.
he kind of like me.
Yeah,
me
but
too then,
that
nigga.
was fucked up.
Oh,
That was fucked up. What happened to you? Really.
How Columbia ended.
Yeah. What was that? The last game
Last
when they kind of like hit you really hard.
Boom.
Football.
Yeah,
Everything was in the slammer then.
Season.
Yeah, you ain't see none of
did.
none of our football games.
I didn't. Even though I knew you guys was out there doing y'all thing.
You did? You read
Yeah.
the newspaper?
I ain't had to read newspaper. I already knew.
Oh, okay. Now
I
ain't
already
check it
knew.
out in the newspaper.
No, I ain't had to because I already knew.
You heard about
Yeah.
it. So what's a good gossip in the hometown that you heard about since you've been out?
Oh, the good gossip. Yeah, I ain't like nothing out now.
The juice.
But I'm just saying that, and nobody don't get mad at me because they just asking questions. And I'm just fucking
Because what you
answering.
heard when you first got out?
I've been in fucking prison, so I ain't been in nothing. I ain't part of nothing. But child, you already know I like gossip. And the shit I've been fucking hearing, y'all got some lot of crazy shit going on. Y'all been starting goddamn group chats. I tell you, they got
The group chats.
The fucking group chats is deadly.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's just conversation
they
between
deadly
friends, though.
When leaked. They ain't deadly if they. Everybody
Yeah.
group chat is crazy.
Yeah, because you can
Everybody.
Have, you can have
Yeah.
a group chat.
Yeah.
Think about this. My opinion with the group chat, I think that's bullshit. I'm not.
But not with your closest people that
Yeah.
you just bullshit with, because like how we
It
talk
depends on
right
what's
now,
being
like you
talked
can
about
talk
in
like
the
that in the
group
group chat,
chat.
but you can't talk about that like in public. Like so
Oh,
that
because
should never go out. Like the stuff we say off air or whatever, like you'll be like, well, we record because you don't want that out. That's just how group chat
and
is.
everybody group chat got bullshit like that.
Right.
In
Yeah.
it. People gotta understand that. It's just that some shit happens sometimes, and shit just comes to.
But that don't make the group chat right just because it's between you and some other people. Like, I mean, what's right is right, what's wrong is wrong. Like, regardless if it's excluded from everybody else and nobody else knows about it, still fucked up.
It depends on what you
feel
talking
me?
about.
Like,
But it can't be.
Yeah, right.
But
It
it can
depends
be
on what
in
you're talking
jest
about.
though, because like I say, we all talk about each other. I'm sure. I didn't got talked about it in group chat. It's just funny for the moment. It's not like you don't want this person to succeed. You want them to fail. It's just funny to talk shit.
Right.
That's all it be sometimes.
Right.
And
Right.
it just be that sometimes.
But
It
yeah,
shouldn't be
I done
like-
heard. I mean, that's just what I heard. One of y'all people, from our hometown, did some crazy shit and leaked the group chat. And now the group chat that got leaked got a whole lot of static going on and between a whole lot of people. And I stay neutral, because it kind of
You ain't got nothing to do with
I
it.
don't have nothing to do with it at all. I have nothing to do with it at all. And I feel like that it got leaked and parties know that what was said about
I feel
them.
like when I first heard about group chat, I had no clue how close I was to the people that was getting talked about in the
Right.
group chat.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice it because I feel like I'm so far away, but I was so close. And like, it's unfortunate because it's like I say, everybody had their opinion or whatever. They can just have a.
But
a
everybody
joke.
don't want their opinion out there. Like you think the CEO of Walmart don't have an opinion on all this stuff? He just don't put it out publicly.
Yep.
If it's a group chat leak, he'll be fired too. I'm just
Lose
saying.
a lot of
right.
billions.
And even though it got leaked, all right, let me ask y'all this question. The parties that I'm not calling them a victim, but they will be victims in the circumstance, right? They have a right to feel a type of way, right?
Yep.
Right? What should they do about it?
I think conversations could be had, and like I say, because I also believe like if it's in jest and not in like detrimental kind of, if it's just in poking fun and just joking, because that's all we do.
And that's what the people who leaked that who was in the group chat, they're saying that, like, we really wasn't talking about you.
It just
We was
Talking-
we were
just
just
talking
talking.
it's just like going in the shade room and like somebody being a trending topic for that day. And then you'll get jokes for the good, get jokes for the bad.
Bad,
You'll get
right,
these jokes
jokes,
because like
right.
you just trending.
Right.
Like I say, cause like think about when we have quote unquote viral podcasts, which we quote unquote we don't have many lately or whatever. But like when people they talk shit about it and people like what we did, but it's like it's a give and take.
But I'm gonna say this, and hear me. I want you to hear me because you probably talking cash shit right now. But I want you to calm down and hear what I'm about to say. But even though they saying it was joking. If that was joking, and you talk to me and you be in my face, why you didn't just with me and let me know that why is this such a secret and this is like what y'all talking about, and then when I find out it's such a space in between, like damn, y'all talked about that way back when. I ain't know y'all talked about that. Y'all could why didn't tell me that? Or why I couldn't be in on no joke with y'all on that?
But if you the joke, then how you gonna be a part of the joke?
Oh, cause I'm the butt of answer y'all jokes. Y'all so picky fight it. Y'all tell me right.
Yeah.
And even if I'm not
Well,
there,
we do though.
But even if I'm not there, when I do find out, it ain't no shade.
Yeah, because like we'll
ain't
say
no
the same
shade,
thing in
nothing.
front of you.
But
So
this
I understand what you're saying, though,
This
yeah.
circumstance, what y'all said, y'all wouldn't say in front.
Yeah, I understand it, then.
Yeah, that's true. Because like I say, when we have a certain podcast or whatever, we get people like throwing shots at some people that's on the podcast, and like how we respond. I don't respond like I just like, girl, you crazy or something, because like I ain't gonna give you nothing that you can screenshot and saying I'm throwing shots at somebody that'll be on the podcast.
Yeah.
Because you gotta be kind of impartial. You can't get yourself through out there saying something bad. You can say you can't have your own opinions. You gotta know not to just keep a PC opinion.
Yeah, you
Right.
gotta be like just status quo, like neutral.
Oh, and to change the subject, I heard something else too, man.
We listening?
And that's fucked up. And you need your motherfucking ass whooped. Cause I don't like that. That's some bullshit. Because they was really one of my relationship goals. I really looked at their relationship for inspiration.
Who?
Sit well with me.
I know, right?
That don't sit well with me at all. Did I say something wrong?
If I'm thinking about the one you talking about, be fucking. I've been seeing on the snap. I've been wanting to slide up.
Don't.
Yeah.
I ain't, but I'm glad you said
listen.
that.
Why?
You level. Listen.
Slide up. I know. Why not?
Oh,
slide that thing.
Slide in, boy.
You'll be taking
Give
them
him
up.
that 15 minutes. Give him
Boy,
that 15.
You'll be taking the motherfucking risk. You must don't love your life. Too
What we
much.
said earlier in the podcast, life is a risk.
Not like
Not
that.
like that.
Not like that. Hell no.
Not
Not
like
like
that,
that. You
man.
tripping.
I ain't gotta make that gamble. I ain't got to make that gamble.
And the thing about it is, she's not the hot commodity she once was.
Listen to this. I'm gonna pause the podcast. We're gonna keep going out. I'm just saying, just to stop it in. The thoughts that again said on this podcast, whatever made the cut is not coming from me. Like I already do the other thing that going on.
And I ain't got
Clear your name. Go ahead.
I don't even know what's going on right now.
I
Like,
know that shit.
I really don't
real.
know if the last topic can go in. You feel me? I'm at that point.
You got to like edit like.
I really wanted everything in the
Yeah,
podcast
yeah,
to go, but
Yeah, like,
he went a little deep on that.
Yeah,
I went
you had
deep
to
on
edit.
that one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe we can find a piece in there to cut just to be funny or not funny, but like no names
Yeah,
involved and stuff like that.
yeah.
Just a situation.
God damn.
A little bit of the situation, not the whole situation. Because,
Yeah,
like,
well,
what we
cut it
just
deep.
heard, y'all probably ain't gonna hear most of it. It was good. Like it's some good. It was real good.
It's
What he
good
said.
gossip.
It ain't even gossip. It's like true shit.
Yeah,
but
true
we
shit,
just
but
can't like.
like that. So we're gonna move on from
Yeah.
that. But
Let's move on from that.
what's your New Year's resolution?
I don't do stuff like that.
Why not? You
Because
should.
shy, I done did that by plenty of times in my life and I failed. I don't
Write it
do
down.
shit.
Have you
But
wrote
guess
it down
what?
ever? Have you ever wrote it down?
No.
Well, write it down.
If not first, you
Make a
see,
difference.
pick yourself
I don't
up
see
and
nothing.
try again.
I really don't see that I need to change really.
But yes, you do need to change because you need to elevate. Just like anybody
Growth.
in life. Like I say, you can't be the same
Whether,
person.
whether it's small or big, just make some kind of change.
Yeah,
Like,
some kind of
change.
adjustment. Because
Okay.
Maybe
I'll
you can
stop.
start like shaving your mustache smaller or bigger.
That's Go say what you had to say, LJ.
I made think about
If that's some goals he had, you feel he might want a big, big mustache or something. Hey, you gotta.
I'll stop biting my nails.
You do that like a little boy.
I mean,
I definitely bite my nails
It's
sometimes.
just-
They growing a little bit now though. I got a
You
couple.
be
of them
anxious.
growing. Got bad nerve.
Bad nerd. Okay.
Yeah.
what you got bad nerve for? Oh, you got them bad at
Damn
child.
kid.
I been had bad
Tell
nerve.
them, but no, Jeremy, they really ain't bad no more.
I know they're growing up.
Yeah, the last
They
couple.
so cool.
I saw where it was, but they didn't see me, but I saw them.
Right,
They
right.
was, acting accordingly,
They get it together.
Usually,
So how
I
was
love the little
Christmas?
racing videos though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
They
is
really took
Christmas.
that to heart too.
Yeah.
Like,
How
they
was
really
Christmas for
took it to
you?
heart.
Merry Christmas, everybody. I
Merry
forgot.
Christmas, Merry
Merry
Christmas, Merry
Christmas.
Christmas.
But
Merry
how was
Christmas.
Christmas for you?
It was good.
We opened up the
As
kids.
long as my kids satisfied, everything is good.
So that they got you early. You was with them when they woke up, or you wasn't there?
That might have transpired. When they,
That
when
might
they
have
opened
Hold
up.
on, what the hell does matter transpire? Either you will or you put.
It might have transpired.
Oh, okay.
It might
But
have
ain't nothing
happened.
wrong with daddy playing Santa Claus.
With mine, like just seeing like the kid. What I was saying, I mentioned that because like Ken would not go to sleep like all night. Just keep like.
What you mean she wouldn't go to
He
sleep?
can't sleep
Anxious.
at night.
I don't
So
think
he's
you
so
had
ready
me,
for
what?
Christmas.
Because you didn't have me around. Because I said, Kendall, come here.
Yeah.
I said, let me tell you something. I said, you've been real good this year, right? I said, you're on a good list. I said, but thing about it is, if Santa Claus get here and you're still up, he's going to put pepper in your eyes. And you're not going to like
Like,
that.
I
told
don't
one
care
of
about
them
Santa
tobacco
Claus.
juice.
I want to get that iPad.
And I
in.
promise you. Oh, so she don't believe in Santa Claus?
I don't think she. I mean, she 11 now.
Oh, she probably, I'm sure.
Yeah, well, I mean, she know what she know where Santa Claus coming from. But I just say it's just so cool because like.
Oh, well, that's the
it
case.
gives
Y'all
me-
should just tell her, go ahead, baby. It's after 12 o'clock.
No, but no, it's like because like it's the pageantry and also, but the youthful exuberance or whatever. Her just keep getting up or whatever. Like, can I sleep on the couch?
You
Like she just
exuberant.
you know
I
how
like
it
that.
goes.
I like
Your boy
that.
been-
I
your
like
boy
that.
been in his
word for a
bag.
I've heard that before. You feel me? But I like how
Your
you
boy
know.
been in his bag. You feel me? I be reading books out here.
Okay.
I know words,
And
but
it
anyway,
shows.
to see her like just to see the youthful exuberance or whatever, like it makes me happy. It makes me excited just to see how happy she is to get these gifts on Christmas morning.
Why y'all ain't just get the little melatonin spray in her mind?
Get that scent
We
going.
won't put our kid
I
on
know
melatonin.
I know y'all was in there trying to play Mr. and Mrs. Claus. And she kept
Down
she
to
kept
Trying to get the cookies and milk.
I ain't
He try to eat the cookies. He try to eat the cookies and milk.
Cookies and milk.
Make sure you hide the handcuffs.
This is nasty.
No, I don't think. No, that twin wouldn't be with the handcuffs. He'll be with the handcuffs.
Nah, I ain't
Like,
getting doing
I
no
got a
handcuffs.
set.
Mr.
What
Nasty.
you talking about?
You got a set of handcuffs?
Yeah, it's a whole like sex toy set.
Okay.
Like sex
So
toy.
y'all really be doing the role play stuff?
I ain't gonna say we do that, but it's,
Role play would be kind of like weird though.
How?
Like actually standing like role man, put it in your mouth.
He don't even want to play.
Mr. Ancients right here.
I honestly like
Hey, I'm
the paper
genuine.
shoes.
So ancient.
That what keeps the fire going. Like, oh, he doing different shit. Like doing
Yeah.
shit that she wouldn't expect you to do.
Oh yeah, I fuck with
That
that.
was- once I
Like,
get
I ain't
on
gonna say
woman,
role
though, I be
play.
like that.
I ain't never had role play before,
Like,
but
tell her, hey, get dressed. We finna go somewhere right quick. And then she get in the car and y'all just pull up. Y'all put a Walmart. Like, fuck yeah, Walmart for. And you just fucking bag in like. Get your ass in the back seat.
So what's the craziest place y'all had sex then?
Who, me? The crazy.
I mean, that's a question you could ask.
He done had sex in jail before, so like that's a
That's
crazy.
not the
man.
craziest. That's not the craziest place I had sex. Of course, everybody that knows me. The craziest place I had sex is at church.
That just
Hedonism.
unsanctified. I'm gonna tell Pastor
Yeah.
Larry. Now it was what's his name? What y'all pastor was?
Was
At St. Mark.
still Reverend Doctor Amos O'Brien.
still.
Please don't.
He got
Raining.
pictures up. Like hey, you seen Dirk statue had came out yesterday? He gonna have a statue in front of St. Mark. Yeah, he gonna have a statue.
Oh my
Statue
God.
out there. Right
Oh
in the
my.
front.
Who is Dirk?
We walk in
Dirk
there.
Nowitzki?
The basketball player?
Yeah.
They gave him a statue.
Mm-hmm.
So how was your Christmas morning?
My Christmas morning was great.
And you did awesome with her room. Her room's really
That's
that
over
was,
there?
That was my mama.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's over there. That was my mama. I helped my mom, but she created the whole design. She created all that. So
Yeah, that
that's
was
all
dope.
my
Oh, well,
mama.
big up
Yeah,
on
she got
Kim.
it. She
Big up
created
to
it though,
you.
but like she gave the creative gene to us. Also.
Oh, listen.
How'd your
listen.
Christmas morning go? How'd that go?
What?
What?
Shoot,
Who you woke up with?
Huh?
I woke up by myself.
You was
It
a
be like
damn
that.
lie.
It be
Open
like
up
that.
gifts. You open gifts up? Yeah, yeah. My
gifts
they
you
had
got?
came over here and opened up the gift.
What you got for Christmas?
What I got for Christmas?
Yeah.
I ain't getting nothing for Christmas.
Why?
Like nothing. I ain't got nobody.
You get yourself
Ain't got nobody. He sounds so long.
You didn't get anything for Christmas.
Mr.
Oh, I would at least think y'all home would make
No, I
y'all
did
some
get a
cookies.
guitar though. I did get a guitar.
Oh,
I
You
want to
bought
know how to play
yourself a
guitar.
No,
I bought myself a couple of pair of J's though for Christmas though.
So did you
Oh,
buy
I
yourself?
saw those.
So
Those
you
was
bought
cute.
yourself a guitar? No, like it's crazy that like
You about to serenade somebody's daughter or something? Okay.
somebody dog gonna get serenaded by a guitar. I'll
Um,
be like,
What you got for Christmas, LJ?
I ain't getting shit.
Not nothing.
I mean, I got something, you know.
Got a little money.
he got a pair of J's.
And I lost it.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
He be gambling. Why you be gambling for?
Cause somebody like
He to come up.
So
Exactly.
what you was doing? What you was playing? I was playing Pity Pat.
Pity
last night.
Pat. Mhm.
I ain't come up. I came down.
Yeah, I mean,
You feel me?
Pity Pat is a good game. I like to play it. It
mean,
relaxes
give me talk,
me.
man.
It's fun. It
Pity Pat
passes
will
by the
talk.
time. You know.
So like when you want to like actually like put your foot down and like elevate.
Now-
Live life on your terms. Control your whole life.
that seems so fucking far away.
It
child.
not,
I ain't
though.
fucking even-
It literally can be tomorrow.
How?
But that's the question you got to answer
I'm checking
because
my-
like it's your life. Like I just said, we got our own different journeys. So we obviously when you leave here, you gonna be living your life still. When I leave here, I'm gonna be living mine still. So like that's something
You can make the moves to get you to the point.
Actually, I thought we wasn't living our lives. I thought we was programmed.
No, I said no. We said we part of a matrix, but we all have our own journeys to take. So we can't.
And we like to
detour the
step
path.
off the beaten path that the normal people in a way
I just
do.
want to have a money machine. Just make me money.
Yeah, I want money
But
too.
that, but you
But
guess what you sound
You
like.
a money machine. You got $1 million thoughts in your head. You just gotta bring them to life.
And create them. Think about Walmart, Amazon. They hot them them $1 billion thoughts.
What you want me to open a Walmart?
No, I want you to do whatever that's you gonna create the wealth stream that you need to deserve. Like I said, this is our wealth stream we trying to create. But you ain't gonna do this because this ain't something that you had the passion to do. But you gotta find something you got.
I
The
don't,
passion
you
to
know
do.
what? I don't even know what I want to fucking do anymore.
You ever thought about gay porn?
I thought about gay porn, but I also thought about this shit gonna be out there for the rest of
You
the
got your
watch gay
bread.
porn?
You got your bread.
Well, I guess gay people watch gay porn.
Duh.
Yeah.
And then what if I do fucking strike it and make it big one day? Somebody's gonna find that.
Do you watch straight porn?
Duh. I watch straight porn.
The
I watch
most-
By
Yeah.
Gerald?
I
He's
was on
by.
I was
That
on
ain't no buy.
It
Yes,
is by.
I am.
That nigga's
on
by.
Twitter page, you follow- you see that-
Bisexual.
You be on Twitter a lot. You see a page named Damn Son underscore.
I don't think so.
People still be on Twitter.
Huh?
Yeah.
You're
I
not
don't
on
see-
Twitter.
Elon
I
Musk
don't
on
see
Twitter.
the need.
When you jump, when you just
verified.
jump in,
I'm
yeah.
verified.
But
You
I
gotta-
just don't
it's gonna
see
be
the-
like that. You
I
gotta
just don't
get
see
a.
the need for all those social media platforms.
Oh, okay.
You been in jail for a long time. That's why. I got a blue check though. I ain't care about that. AJ said
What most of your people? What social media platform do most of your people
Facebook.
choose? Facebook. So Twitter being an alternate.
Why?
Yeah.
Why do
Because
you
you can get your real thoughts off on Twitter. You can be your
Why do you can't get
authentic
your real
self.
thoughts off?
Because
You can
your
get 'em off
grandma on Facebook.
Right.
Okay, I'm gonna be right. What if I can say on Facebook?
We
I can
know,
say
but
And then
that
she,
don't
and
care
then she
anyway.
had a Twitter and saw it. Cool. Fuck it.
Yeah, she
You
came
feel me?
over
But
here.
it's Facebook.
Listen,
You gotta be a little more respectful. Just like in your grandma's house, right? You gotta be more respectful than here. You can't do what you want to do.
Facebook,
Not
your
saying you can do
grandma
whatever
house.
you want to do here either, but you can do a lot more other things you would do just like uncompromised.
Bless you.
Like you don't uncompromised how
Thank
you
you,
really
guys.
want to be, and that's the thing that gets me. I don't want to be uncompromised being places no more, especially at my big age.
You don't want to be in uncompromised positions.
I don't want to be those either. But I don't want to feel uncomfortable wherever I'm at because I feel like the age, just like with food now. I know I want my wings cooked hard. I want flats. You know, I know
You want your wings hard at it.
I want my steak. I want it steered on both sides with a good crisp, but I don't want it in the center.
You know what you want
hard
now,
and tough.
like-
I know what I want at 32, so I know how I feel like I'm gonna be the best to present myself. So if I can't be that, I don't want to be around. You know, I don't want. I can go sit my ass at home.
why you think I? What do you think I do? Where do you think I be at?
AJ, your home is
Where
not
you
your
think-
home.
okay, but where you think I be at? I don't go nowhere. And,
You know what I'm
and
talking about?
be
We know where you
around
be at, AJ.
because just do what you just said.
But
I
I feel like,
I don't know what I want to do, so what I need to go out and be around and shit for.
yeah, but
I go where I
What
go.
you think about like when you been in jail these times? Like, have you never thought about like how can I like make a change when I
I
get out?
have.
Like doing something like greater than what I even expect.
I have, but I be thinking, and then the thought comes to my mind. What the fuck is that?
Why don't you write it down?
What is writing it
You
down?
gotta- you gotta
Write it
answer
down
your
because you
own
gotta
questions.
see it. You got
Yes,
if you
you gotta
see it
believe
every day.
it.
I wrote down in 2017 that in 2018 I was gonna get a duplex. I did it. Why? Because I wrote it down.
You know, I think I think I understand LJ like point of view or whatever on this shit. It's like you don't want to goddamn when you take a shot, you want to hit that motherfucker. You ain't know, I throw this shot up. Let me see if I hit a miss. Nah, we trying to hit that motherfucker.
No, but if you shoot
So-
for the sky and you only get
Yeah, but you don't. If you shooting for the sky, if you shooting that far, you don't want to miss out. You don't want to.
But think
you
about
feel me?
I don't. Put
Nobody
myself,
wants to
I
miss
don't put
per
myself
se,
in a situation where like I could have missed,
Right.
but I hit, and that kind of
and
changed.
you don't never
my,
take
my,
the
my,
shot.
Right,
You
would
would
never
be able
make.
to-
Yeah,
Like,
that's a
it
fact
kind of
too,
changed
though.
my life.
That's a
We
fact.
could never be the biggest podcast in South Carolina without actually starting to do a
Starting to do a
podcast.
podcast.
You know, like-
but y'all had the resources to do that.
That's
No,
what
we
but the thing about
gained
that's
the
what I'm
resources by
saying.
doing it.
But that's what I'm saying. Think about how we were able to build the resources to
Right, so
get
they
it because we
provided the resource.
yes,
right, yeah.
we put work in to get the resources to get.
We made a change. I remember when I made a change.
We sat in the house and played the game all 2019.
How
We sat
old
here
were you?
December
How old were
31st.
you when you did
We was
that?
29. We sit here December 31st,
Well, that's
2019.
for the podcast. I'm talking about
and
making change like
no, we just
financial.
said our
like, way
whole
younger.
life, yeah, a long time ago. But before that, our whole life, we're like, we gotta get out of just playing the game every day or whatever. Not every day, but every week or whatever. We gotta build something that's gonna make our life everlasting.
I am 35 years old. The only thing that is expected out of me is to get a job, work for the rest of my life, and do that.
But that's
That's
okay.
low expect- yeah.
If you do that, but do that. You feel me?
That's
Work the
low
rest of your
expectation.
life.
That's
then.
like just getting a diploma, which you didn't get. But that's
I have a GED.
yeah,
Thank
but
you.
don't just shout out to that because you finished something. But like I say, it's simple.
something.
Just doing it regular. Cause think about it.
Besides your
going to
citizens.
work, that's like you heard of this thing called quiet quitting. It's where people go to a job, don't care about it at all. It's like they just there just to get the check, so they don't want to put no extra energy into it. And that's quiet quitting. You ain't quitting the job because you need the paycheck, but you don't care nothing about being the best star player, none of that stuff. And like I say, that's what a lot of people are doing now because like nobody going after their passion.
And you don't want to quiet quit in life. A lot of
It's-
people do that.
It's easier said coming from the position you guys are in.
We're in no position. We're in the normal, this regular, average position everybody else in.
But y'all have never been in my position.
Bullshit.
What you
I
mean?
know we never been in jail.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
never
we
been
never
bent over
been-
you.
no, because-
Never been bent
but guess
over
what?
ever.
We never
So
put
that's a perspective.
ourselves in your position.
Exactly. So
That's a
since you've
perspective
never
you
been in
wouldn't
my
understand.
position,
We can't really
You
see
don't-
how you can be right there because we don't know how low that go.
and that's low. And I'm
Yeah.
telling you, if you've never been in this position that I'm in, you don't understand how hard and how it's going to be to get
Like
out
even
of
though you put yourself there, you still got to get out of it.
But
I
listen
know.
to it. But
It's tough.
pick up a phone and show your personality because that's your personality is your money maker. And I can say, but you don't use it. Not saying that you don't use it the right way, but you don't put it to the masses
pick
to
up phone and do
to
it.
TikTok, Instagram,
right.
all that. Just show your
Become a
personality, like
character.
show your all your characters, all that, because people gonna pick up to that. And like I said, you got so many fans that don't even know you yet. That gonna love
People
you.
always
but you don't
hit
even
me
show
up.
it to
When
them.
I had put you on my snap the other day. People hit me up like, when he came home.
How many people on TikTok?
Millions.
God.
Okay, and how many of those people actually gonna make it doing that shit?
I mean, Shalona had 81,000 followers.
Okay, and what's she still doing?
Okay, but she can build it. She built
But
it.
that, the
81,000.
thing about, if you got 81,000 followers and like say 10% of them people buy a $20 shirt from you, 10% of 81,000 is 8,100. If they buy a $10 shirt from you, that's 81,000.
But they ain't.
If you verify,
How you know they
Nah,
ain't?
it ain't gotta be
ain't.
8,100. It could be 81 times 10. That's
But they
800.
ain't.
That's $810 still.
But you got more people that could. That's why, like I say, people want to get on bigger platforms because there's more people they can reach. Like I say, Corey Holcomb, he get like 200,000, maybe 150K views every week. Zoe used to be on the show. He get about 1.5. So think about that.
If you started doing some
1.5K.
content and started getting paid for that content, nigga, you gonna figure out some way to do some goddamn content. Like something's gonna come to you.
got-
Like,
you
it's
got
gonna
such a
start
personality.
flowing.
You just got to get the phone and pick it up.
My personality is a spur
Just
of the
record.
moment.
Yeah.
I can't just turn it on. It just my personality.
look at the
my,
comments then.
My personality is spurred by other people.
Yeah.
I feed off other people.
Well, right.
Your shit
down.
be better off like somebody
I can't
recording that shit versus you setting it up.
I'll have
Oh,
to have
let
an
me-
audience. I
Right,
can't
yeah.
just be
Do
up by
comedy then.
myself
Do comedy.
and record myself and just because they're gonna be stupid and corny.
Do
You think
comedy.
it's corny- You think it's corny until like you start doing it and like people go love your personality regardless, because like they just love your personality. Maybe like
say, yeah,
you don't
everybody ain't
see
gonna think it's
what
corny.
other people see inside you. That's why, like you said, you still
Nobody
to this
can.
day, like I said, which is sad to me because I feel like, man, I want us to grow more. You still got the highest view podcast that we ever had. Why? Because people are so enthused about your personality. And that's something you can't even control. Because it's not like you were saying like the most, you were saying salacious shit. You know what I'm saying? The most smart shit that we would, like, you know, how I like to do smart shit, but people love your salacious shit. And that's what I'm saying. People so connected to you. Like, you literally, I seen like older people like, I can't wait to watch that. You know, and think about when people see a picture with you today, they like, I can't wait to see what he got to say because something about your personality.
back home.
But they think it's all gonna be negative.
But you
Not
show
really
positive,
negative,
though.
but they're gonna be like, this motherfucker crazy.
But
What,
you
that-
gotta think about your resume though. You gotta think about your resume. Like your name precedes yourself. Like dude told me, he was like, you still investing and stuff, like asking me that, and he was like, y'all name precede y'all. I know y'all doing good in life because like who y'all are and what y'all done put down in life already. And so your resume is you. And so like whatever you done did in the past, it's why people think that of you, right?
But people ain't shit. People two-faced. Them same people that sit there and talk about some, oh, I can't wait to see what he got to say. It's the same people waiting to see what I got to say so they can just sit there and just
Analyze what you got to
bash
say
me
because you got
and
something to
talk
say. They
and-
want to
and-
hear what you got. They
and-
want to see
and-
your perspective.
But they ain't shit because them same people will see me. I'm like, look at that dumb crazy faggot that motherfucker there.
Okay
But
though.
So what? But they
But
hate or love
that's
it.
back to what we were talking about though. Just talking shit, just to talk shit.
The reason why they want to see it because it's free. I bet them same people. You tell them, oh, you want to see this motherfucker got to say, give me some money. I'm like,
Put $2 down on the
Yeah,
Patreon.
you
ain't
ain't
gonna do that.
You ain't did enough though for people to pay for it yet. Somebody would though.
I ain't done enough for it.
I'm saying like
You ain't got enough clout. No, we don't. Obviously, we don't. Nobody had. Cause think about it, it's people that go to boxing matches. People go on F1, which is like a racing platform. Tickets $3,000 each, and people go. It be full pack. Cause it's that much. It costs that much to get in, but people willing to pay that because that's how much
That's the
quote, unquote,
value.
clout it got. It's that much value attached.
brains. You feel me?
Well, before I can do all that, I'm gonna have to get my coins right to get me a good mobile because yes, fuck y'all people. I have an Android.
You got a new phone when you get out, or you had the same phone when you went in?
No, Jai, you know I get out. I don't play no fucking shit. I'm get everything I
So
want to do.
when you went to jail, they just took you
Got
in
some
there.
J's on.
Everything that
I
you
do.
had was in like a plastic bag. When you got out of jail, they just gave it to you. And you were like, Drewski, y'all remember that video from Drewski come out? Like,
Yeah.
who came to pick you up this time?
No,
I picked LJ up from jail before.
no.
It's
My
crazy.
mom picked me up. No thanks to my dad, but it's okay though.
He supposed to be picking you up.
No, because he came to my grandma's house like 3 days before I got out, and my mom had to work actually the day that I got out. So my grandma was like, they wanted, see if he can come and get me. And my grandma said he told her no, and she was like, "What do you mean no?
He tired of dealing with
that's
your
That's
shit."
your son." So now he's exactly what he said to my son. I speak to him, hey, am I? But I ain't got nothing to say to that.
Cause how you done treated him.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm glad we finna get on that. Cause I'm glad y'all saying that. Thank you. And
The gateway.
she was and she basically said she told him, she was like, you might need to think about that mindset that you in and change that. And she said he said something else and she said, okay, you know what, you're right, you're okay. Just live a little bit longer and maybe you'll understand what I'm talking about. Because I'm feeling like there's no way possible you feel that type of way against me. I'm your son. I'm your child.
He love you.
Ain't no way possible. There's no way possible you're that grieved against me that you would feel that type of way, that you'd be like, nah, I'm gonna pick him up. Or nah, I ain't gonna say to him, hey and bye, yeah, but it's not that. Because, nigga, I put my mama through way more fucking hell.
But maybe she did with your hair more.
I done put that lady through way more hell than this motherfucker can even imagine. I done gave him, technically, more respect than I done gave her. And she's been my backbone. She's been the one when the dust settles, still stand at the end of the day. Even though she done threatened me plenty of times. Hey, I'm tell you right now. I'm telling, don't call me. But at the end of the day, I'm grown, but it's looking like that's still my child. I'm not finna let my child just be without no fucking body. Mm-hmm. No matter what he did, right or wrong, I'm going to be right there beside your side. And if I had children, I'm going to be the same way. No matter what you do, right or wrong, even though I can't stand that shit and you don't piss me the fuck off, all that, at the end of the day, you're my seed. You're a part of me. And no matter what you do, you could be wrong as fuck, but you can bet your bottom dollar I'm going to be in your motherfucking corner at the end of the day.
But you don't feel like he in your corner at all?
Nah.
You don't think he been through a lot? Like trying to like...
Nah, he ain't been in my corner because these little past little... This the time right here. How many times did I hear about him asking about me? Or how many times did he call? Because think about this, like I said on the last podcast, that number at 310 Bay Street don't change. That shit been the motherfucking same since 1990.
Did you try to call him while you was in?
I don't know. Why need to for? Because I know how you feel. Why
he can't call you though.
If he wanted me to call him. Because see, that's the thing about it. You're my dad. You are a father. You are a father. You are a father. Y'all all have children. And think about how you would feel if your child was locked away like that, and your child couldn't, and you couldn't call your child. You're gonna do everything in your power. If you want to talk to your baby, you're gonna do everything in your motherfucking power to get to a message to your baby. Call me. I want to talk to you. Ain't that but. Last time I checked, he graduated from high school, right? Last time I checked, he wasn't illiterate. He knew how to read and write. Last time I checked, he knew how to operate a fucking phone. Last time I checked, Google was not non-existent to him. Hit Google. Find out what come my mama. Cause you came to the house to pick up a goddamn fucking football fucking board. So you're gambling and shit. So you're keeping in contact that fucking way, but you ain't keeping in contact about the seed you share with her. You'll call her about fucking want to fucking win some damn money, but you don't call her how my son doing. Well, Teresa, do you got his address? Well, I really want to talk to him. Well, tell him to call me. Ain't none of that shit expired. Because even though no matter what happened between us, even that if the shoe was on the other foot and that was me and my child, no matter what happened between us, I'm always going to make that shit right with my motherfucking baby at the end of the fucking day. Because you my motherfucking baby. Yeah. And I ain't want you laying down feeling no motherfucking damn type of way about me because I'm your motherfucking parent. Period, point blank. Because I don't give a fuck. Nobody say, I love the fuck out of my daddy. It pisses me off sometimes that I love him the way I love him because our relationship the way it is. Because I be feeling that time that, and then I be trying to tell y'all sometimes.
How y'all relationship get there?
Because I be trying to tell y'all I'm gonna answer that question. And I be trying to tell y'all sometimes, and the other cousins, that y'all gotta understand something about my daddy. That is my daddy.
And that's our uncle.
That is y'all uncle. Yep. Y'all see him as Uncle Nate. Oh, yeah, that loving. It's a whole different. That all that, but it's different with me because that is my daddy. He's not obligated to y'all the way he's obligated to us, me and my brothers.
Yeah.
The way that a daddy is supposed to be with his children, we didn't get that. I didn't get that shit. Next time, yeah, and my daddy get big ups for that.
You think we did?
I know y'all didn't. I know y'all didn't. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But the thing about it is, y'all don't interact with y'all daddy family the way I interact with my daddy family.
You interact with us.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
We thought
I be with y'all. No, but not how I be. Not,
yeah.
Come on now.
Eddie was kind of like,
when I was young, I'm with y'all all the time.
Yeah.
I make my way around that corner, Pickett Street.
Yeah.
Or if I got to come Kessler Street, I'm there. I've been with y'all all my life. Yeah. I've been family events. I'm there. Yeah. Weddings. I'm there. You know what I'm saying?
You're part of the family.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I felt like, Daddy, you should have did more. You should have been more. You should have been more of a father, because look at look at your siblings and how they with their kids. Your sisters ain't finna let your sisters is not finna have their kids anyway. Your sisters gonna make sure their kids is straight.
Sisters and men and women different.
Oh, wait a minute now, because Pat was a fucking man to his fucking kids. His kids in his fucking household.
Yeah, but the kid that was in his household at the time, he gave more loyalty because he was there every day.
He gave loyalty all along. He was limited now because of the other baby mama limit him on what he could do.
No, I'm saying, like, if you're in the household with any kid, you gonna give them more look because they just that you there.
Yeah,
like, you can't help it.
Right. I'm saying, okay, and then look at Bird. I'm pretty sure if Bird's situation would have been revealed long time ago, it would have been different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like look at Greg. Come on, look at the men around you and your fucking family.
So could you say like you did some big disrespectful stuff? Because I don't even know how y'all beef.
That's what you want to know what happened from that shit that happened.
Think the people want to know? Do you think he want the people to know this?
They already know.
Oh,
because it started from social media.
Oh,
started from social media. When I put his name on the book, because I wanted to ride, to work, and he didn't answer. I'm looking like, what are you doing? I'm calling her, and she telling me this is and all that you there. And I was already pissed off and mad. Like I said, that's something I got to work on. Like you said, I was pissed off and mad, and then. When you already telling me, if you need anything, call, no matter what time, and I'm calling, and I'm call multiple times, and you're not answering, and I know where you're at, so I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
But what you don't understand, like, it's so easy to help somebody that's helping themselves, and it's so hard to help somebody that you quote unquote feel like they not trying to help themselves. They putting themselves in a situation where it's like, you always doing bad, so why I gotta keep helping this person that gonna continue to do bad regardless of what I do? I just gotta accept that
as a man, it's just like man and masculine energy. Like, we don't take pity because we don't get it. We don't get no pity. You gotta go out there and get it every day. So like, as a man, when I gotta get up early in the morning and go to work and I don't want to do it, I gotta do it because I gotta provide for me. And so like, every man just feel like that, especially about another man.
So you trying to say that's what he felt about me?
I'm saying that's how I would feel as a dad with a son.
Even though he your dad, it's still like
you grown
as man.
You're a 35-year-old man.
How long it took for him to get his shit together?
It don't matter.
It definitely fucking matters.
No, I'm saying it don't matter.
That's what he trying to hold against me.
No, I'm saying that don't matter between the relationship with y'all though. Like, how long it took for him to get it together? Like, hey, he still feel the same way. No matter about how long it took.
That?
Because he still wants you to get your shit together.
Because nigga, if it took you X amount of time to get your damn shit together, how can you sit and beat me motherfucker down by how long it's taking me to get my shit together?
That's true. But no, it ain't true though, because like say like we got our shit together a lot faster than our little brother or whatever. You feel me? That don't mean nothing though. It just is what it is. You feel like people move at different times, but he moved at a slower time. That means he wants you to be faster and better.
Okay, you can want that, but it's how you deliver it to me. Yeah. It's how you come on.
But LJ, like, you don't think a person like over time will get fed up with the same thing over and over though?
And see, that's what just between me and a lot of people, because I'm cut from a different cause. I get fed up with a lot
anybody
of shit.
ever just kept doing something to you like?
Really? You really gonna ask?
Yeah, I mean, I know.
You really gonna ask me?
No,
that?
I'm just saying.
Like, I had to experience that.
I'm talking about from a parent perspective. Though.
I had to experience that at one of the most times that you don't even supposed to experience a shit like that. So,
I'm talking about from a parent perspective though. You feel me? Like, if I got a kid and the kid just keep fucking up, like at some point you gonna be like, God damn, like I can't do nothing to this person. You ain't gonna throw it. But you ain't gonna throw in the towel.
Wash your hands, maybe.
You gotta watch it, like cause like you bring too much stress and like you taking my piece from me, and I'm like, I just want to.
Hold on, it's called tough love.
Somebody talking about washing, throwing your hands.
Yeah, but it's not called. But you know what it's called? Cause see, my mama is tired of my shit, and she don't wash her hands, but she ain't just fucking abandon me.
She ain't through.
She don't get buy me shit and get me. She might get me a pack of Newports if I ask her to, whatever. But my mama don't even live in the same household I live in. My mama work fucking 12, sometimes fucking 14 hours a goddamn day. My mama got her own life going on. I don't even really call her for a motherfucking thing. I try to go and try to.
But that's normal, LJ.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm trying to tell you with my daddy. Nigga, you done completely cut me the fuck off. You literally completely cut me the fuck off. If I was to call him right fucking now, if I pick up my fucking phone and call that nigga right now, he'll do 1 or 2 damn things. If he knows my number, he wouldn't even answer. And if he do find out it's me, he's either gonna do 1 or 2 things. Then he's either gonna hang up or he's gonna be real fucking distant on the fucking phone with that awkward shit.
So basically, what you all saying, you want a better relationship with your dad, but
Yeah.
you kind of feel like he got to be willing to meet you halfway.
Yeah,
too
he's
with it.
not.
Like
He's not.
Like he ain't receptive.
Anytime I'm
but
like,
it's
even-
time.
It's,
Think about it. I ain't talked to you for like 6-7 years.
I know.
It's time. Time heals all, I believe.
But my dad ain't trying to make that, and I'm not trying to be in no hurry to make him either.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Because
saying. So
one
it
thing
ain't
about
time
it is, one
yet.
thing about it is, he can stay stuck thinking like that because I can promise you, I don't live life a little bit. You know that I'm a firm believer. Keep being like that because I just might be the one that you might have to depend on later on in the future.
Yeah.
He want to
That's
see
true.
you be great though. But like, I'm just saying like man shit. Like it just like it's hard for us to like take pity on people. Another man.
He want to see me be great. I ain't never seen my daddy come in and like none of my singing videos. I did none of them, and I got 6 of them.
He probably showed like 12 people at work though.
I know.
I'm telling you, like the podcast
Show me.
gave us opportunity to like give people in our family and people that we know more flowers than we ever were able to. Cause like you never get it in their face. You don't tell somebody how great they is in their face, but you can't on the podcast.
You never know. You know. My daddy ain't never told me that I could sing.
Because I mean,
but he probably know you can sing though, cause like he feel like
He know I
my
can
dad ain't
sing.
never told me I was good at football.
He know I can, so that's what I'm saying. But you don't understand. I'm speaking this from a son perspective.
you
But
want
like,
that
but
love.
you want that look. But like, I guess that
Like,
you want it's something that we don't need. We
y'all
just
don't
different.
understand how it is, how I feel when I'm interacting with my daddy. I see y'all and how y'all interact with my daddy. I see that. I watched it last night, how my first cousins interact with my daddy. And that shit is so beautiful. I'm for real. I sit there and watch those. I'm looking like, damn, they got a cool ass relationship with Nate.
Yeah.
But when I interact with my daddy,
You wish
the
it could be like that?
The vibe with me and him be so. Even when I was staying with him, I could be sitting in the living room with him, whatever. If we even having a fucking conversation, that's crazy that son and daddy could be sitting in the same fucking room and there's not a conversation going on. And if we is having a fucking damn conversation, the shit is so fucking goddamn short and
dry.
one word and dry.
You ain't like, okay.
Oh, y'all into the same
That's
thing.
your daddy. You his son. Has it ever crossed your mind that y'all really might be very similar?
We are
So that's okay. So it's gonna be like how it is because both of y'all stubborn, obviously.
Hold on.
Like,
we ain't too similar because I like to fucking talk.
and
I like
he
to talk,
do too when
but-
his energy in it, obviously. Like, but,
Oh,
it's-
but
Uncle NT the Great.
But he is a barrier. He don't fuck with me.
So what do you
the way
think it
he fuck
is?
with
You think it
Ty
because
Cole.
you gay?
Yes.
I knew that. I knew that was
You
coming.
knew that was coming. That's why I didn't say that. I knew
I'm
that
looking
was
like,
coming.
bro, that shouldn't even be a
But you-
fucking issue.
It's not an issue.
God
The
damn,
issue
I'm
is
35 years old.
You gotta
That
approach it
shouldn't even be a
different, though.
fucking
You
issue.
You
gotta
been gay a
approach it
long
different,
time.
though.
You been gay a long time.
Y'all been
now.
knowing this shit since I've been little.
Yeah,
Shouldn't
we
be a
always
fucking
knew you
issue.
gay. Yeah, I understand that because it would be different though as a male to have the same relationship with a straight male son and a gay male son. You totally different.
because it's kind of hard for his homeboy. to
if
even ask
the
about
relationship
you.
wasn't already solid before,
Yeah, it gotta be like
you feel me?
no, but still though, I don't even care like a dude. But just my perspective. If I had a gay son and a straight son, I'm gonna talk about way different stuff with my straight son. I'm gonna talk about like the shit we talk about.
I'm gonna want to be able to talk about.
Just
anything
imagine the
in my life.
conversation
he
we
don't know how
have
to-
with us.
he
and
don't
the
know how
conversation
to
we have with LJ.
Right.
It's totally
Totally
different.
But
Yeah,
he don't
yeah,
know
yeah.
how to do that though. He don't know
But-
how to do
but
that.
what
and
you
it
want
makes
it to
it
be
so
like-
awkward.
Yeah, I know. Like we can just have these because we young though. Like we were talking about earlier,
Right.
they get more stuck in their ways and they more stuck in how they believe. You know, and ENT ain't really stuck in his way because ENT's so creative and so open. And
He's
whatever.
not. No, my dad is not stuck.
Yeah, he ain't
only
stuck in way.
aspect,
Yeah.
only part of him that's stuck in his way is the way he dressed. That's
yeah. He dressed just like ENT. That ENT, but that's his swag,
The
man.
black Mexican.
that his swag though. But you know, god damn, bro, give me
So
something.
like you feel like ENT don't treat you the same because you gay, but you not the same because you gay.
It's kind of hard to you can't like I say you just can't. And then the area where he grew up in.
I don't know though.
That's
I think
fucked up.
we can say that because we don't have
Right,
gay sons. you feel
right.
me? But as far as like a man who has a gay son, you really don't know how he gon' He don't know how to approach the situation if he ain't got a similar gay son that that he's had to deal with before.
I want to say it's like watching the monkey on the skateboard. You gonna look at it. It's different.
Yeah.
You can't help it. Like he can't look at you and be like, I can treat you like Kobe.
Cause you ain't
Why he
like
can't?
Kobe.
Why he can't treat me like Kobe?
He can, cause you still his son, but like
Has my dad ain't never asked me. My dad ain't never asked me nothing like all right, how him and Kobe how him and Kobe could sit around and just talk about whatever. They can talk about what the fuck ever.
exactly.
Why the fuck me and you can't sit down and just talk about whatever?
Cause I mean,
I don't
think
know.
about it. Kobe and ENT like women.
That was
Men, a lot of men
Why I
complain
gotta
about
keep going
women.
back
I think
to
y'all.
women?
I think y'all
'Cause
can.
that's what we talk about a lot.
I think y'all can, but y'all just have. You got to figure out how to.
Yeah, you
Like,
gotta figure out the things y'all into that's similar together. Like me and my mom and stuff like that. Yeah, we different, but we can have hella conversations about
When
everything.
last time y'all had a heart to heart? Like
2020.
it's time for another one. Then
Clearly, if y'all
if it's
relationship
still
ain't the
awkward
place
when
that
y'all
you wanna
around
be,
each other, y'all
it
can
shouldn't be
have
awkward. Like I
simple
say,
conversation.
ENT is the least awkward person ever. Like everybody love ENT.
I said that last time. Everybody, I just not one person I've met that know my dad that don't love my daddy.
Yeah,
But why is that way? But your relationship with your kid is so fucked up.
yeah, that's different. It's hard. Like I say,
It sounds like work got to be put in.
You're the
I
troubled
don't want a
child.
gay son.
You're the
I'm a
Because I
troubled
really,
child.
I don't want a gay
and
son.
listen, don't actually out to y'all. I really don't know my daddy. I don't know. Y'all know my daddy better than I know my daddy. Cause y'all have been around my daddy more, even in childhood. Y'all been around my daddy. more
I
than
know,
have.
like we just look at ENT. We know ENT. Like this, it's ENT.
Right, and that's crazy because who fault is that now? Why you ain't spending quality time with me? Because
Yeah,
even
we
though I
always
was
gonna blame
around
parents.
y'all,
We all gonna
even
blame
though I was
parents.
around y'all, I was around y'all
Yeah.
and Dars and Pep. My daddy wasn't really there.
Well, he was in and out.
Even when I was at Trisha's house, my daddy wasn't there.
You was around the kid, but yeah,
But they got a better relationship with him. You can't say they necessarily know him better because you can click with somebody off that you don't you feel me, that you ain't known but a day at a time, and y'all could just click, have a good conversation, but you don't know them people.
Exactly.
You feel me? Like
But that's what I'm
Yeah,
but
you're
they
right.
know him though.
Yeah, that's how.
That's what I'm saying.
we
You
don't spend intimate moments
Right,
together. So
right,
like,
right.
it's supposed to be like that. Like just like you used to be at the family events a lot, and you spend those intimate moments, but you don't no more.
The family. But what about my daddy?
Yeah.
So y'all don't never.
He talking about individual.
I know individual because like we in the same position, and it just don't affect that in the same way. I guess. I mean, we always had Lindsay too, but it ain't like we spend like just quality time with Lindsay. We see him at the house.
I can't
or whatever.
remember not one time in my life I've been sitting on the passenger side or driver's side in a car with just my daddy in it.
Me?
Never, not one time in my life.
One time with me, I had to go pick him up from work.
And like that don't never come across my mind either though, cause I don't.
Like I said, when you in motion and you got like your goals so high, you don't think about that stuff because like that just holding you back from reaching what you want to get to. Because what a parent has done to you growing up in your life or whatever to this point, it matters a lot. But you can't let that hold you back from being the greatest you. But I feel like you feel like the relationship with your daddy, like you need it. I guess that's something that you need though.
I ain't gonna say I need it. I want it.
That's what you want with, but like for us, it ain't like something we see as like. Not saying we don't want it. It'll be great, but it ain't something that I just need.
You a black man. You need that.
Yeah.
You need a relationship.
But we had
with
so
your
many
daddy.
male figures in
but
our
this-
life or whatever, like ENT
That
for
too,
example.
that,
You
I
feel
mean
me?
that helps, but it ain't nothing like your daddy, dog.
Yeah, I guess like it's something that we ain't never had,
Right,
so it
right,
don't
right.
even like it don't register.
But anybody that knows me knows that I love family and I like family.
We do too.
Like, and I just want it to be operational. Operate how it's supposed to.
So
You know how it's supposed-
putting the button on the topic, you just want to get a better relationship with my uncle, your daddy, ENT.
Yeah.
You got to make it happen. Y'all got to make it happen. So
I ain't making a damn
Make it
thing happen.
See,
It
and that's why y'all not going.
Exactly,
That's
'cause
why it's
you
not
got
gonna happen
reception
because both of
at
y'all
all.
probably think that.
No, because
Even though he your daddy,
Cause
even though you his
black
son.
His black ass ain't had no motherfucking business the other week at the little kids concert at the fucking Fine Arts Center. Walk right fucking past. You was this close to me. Walk right fucking past me, and you was like I was a stranger.
You
It
ever
was
thought
dark in
about
there.
maybe it's some
He ain't
times
see
that
you.
you done been behind that wall and he done simply just wanted to talk to you, but he just phone conversation wasn't gonna be worthy. Like he needed that face to face.
Because nobody never know how you going to act, dude, either. Because you react all type of ways now. You never know you going to get. Like, you
True.
go off the wall sometimes.
He's gotten better.
I
Give him a
wouldn't
little
give
credit.
a fuck
No.
if that was my child. I wouldn't give a fuck how you finna act.
But
Come on,
you
whatever.
sound a lot of hypotheticals though, because like if it was your child, like, you don't know how you would react
kinda
with a
speaking
kid.
from a
I
sense
ain't.
of his relationship with your mama already. You feel me? Like that's a relationship that you had with a parent. You didn't have a relationship with your daddy, so you really can't speak on it from that sense. You can only speak on it from the sense of your relationship with you and your mama. So I mean,
your relationship with your mama ain't gonna never be like the relationship with your daddy.
Never, right.
Like
Never.
the kid gonna always love their mom. If the kid
Oh.
don't love their mom more, they bad mom.
No, because see, something like this, I think I love my parents equally, even though he wasn't there. Because I'm
But
telling
you love to be around your mom. You might love your parent equally, but you gonna love to be around your mom more most of the time.
Of course, I mean, yeah.
It just is what it is.
Big up
It just
street.
like your mom and your grandma. Like you gonna love being around these people because they give you what you want, and your daddy just don't give you the same type of love you get from your mom. You get love and love from
you
your
can't
daddy.
necessarily say that.
I mean,
Okay,
your
if the
mama.
kids don't want to be around their mom like that, they a bad parent. They just don't have that. They don't yearn for that bond with their mom.
Because they mama ain't create that
But
bond with them.
But maybe she ain't know how because of how she was raised.
But that don't change the fact that you ain't the best mom.
That don't make you a bad mom by not having that coming up and having that upbringing. That's not your fault.
So let me ask you a question. So if it came down to it, and they asked Giselle which one she would go with, who she would choose.
She going with goddamn mama, 100%.
You know that
Yes.
for a fact.
So
Yes.
does that make you a bad dad?
Yeah.
No, it just make her a mom that's present in her life. You know,
You present.
I'm present, but like kid, like say like I'd rather be around my mama. I had a dad. My dad. I mean, it wasn't like a baby.
But
He
your
wasn't like he
dad,
around.
your dad was not as active as you were, and your daughter's like you're active as fuck in your daughter's life.
Yeah,
girl.
but still, though, I still would love to be around my mom, even though if
do-
my dad was
They're
just
gonna go split decision like IHOP, man.
You do listen.
Word.
You are, even though y'all are living in
girl
separate places. It's like no, cause I don't know. I really think that'd be a hard decision for that. Baby.
Yeah,
No,
definitely.
I mean she loved being around me, but she loved being around her mama too. And
I
that's
just-
fine to me.
I just don't think
she'll go to her grandma's house.
I don't think it'd be as clean cut as a decision as you think.
No. I know it's clean cut because like I just know Giselle or whatever. Like she a little girl. She love being around her mom. You know, like she love being around me too. But pick and choose. I'm just gonna be real. She picking Whitney. If it's like, yeah, do I want to stay over here? If I got one choice, I don't can stay here for one night. She wanna picking stay him with- third. She picking probably Whitney and then her
my
grandma.
mama.
My mama than me. Because it's like I understand.
He a boy, he a dude.
I know.
He
Like
not
they gonna
from
give her
the
way
same-
more
That
love.
don't mean shit, though. That don't mean
It
shit.
don't- it don't-
My
it don't
kids,
say
like
it
my
don't.
kids
But
would
it's
be
like-
like that, man.
but you
It
know
doesn't
what?
matter. It just for them.
Think about
Their
it.
decision. They base their decision off what they got to play with at each parent.
At house.
You
When
feel
you
me?
got stuff to play with at both cribs. When the
Right, I
twins,
know, yeah.
when the twins announced they going to USC or they going to Clemson or whatever to play
Yeah.
football, they go like, shout out to my mama first. They saying that first, even though daddy gonna be there as much
Right,
as he can. They
right,
shout
right,
out
right,
mama
right.
first,
You
regardless.
know?
Because that's just how
is
it
what
go.
it-
Yeah, that's how it go. You feel me? Like you just gonna love your mama, like not more, but you just gonna love the fuck out of her because like you feel like as a dude, you a protecting provider. So like you just like.
What about the little girls that's just like their mom? They gravitate definitely way more towards their daddy than their mom.
But because they just be like, my mama just too much like me. We just
Exactly.
too much like each
So
other.
that's
we can't get
a
along.
turning point right
We
there.
can't get
That's
along.
a-
They such alike though. You feel me? But I feel like after they were growing up, they was with their mama. Though.
Right,
That's how
yeah.
they became just like their mama because they was around their mama. They grew that bond. Like I say, like any kid, I feel like boy and girl, just any kid, they gonna choose their mama most of the time because it just like it's nurturing. We like if I got Giselle. I can't give Giselle the same attention her mom can because I got other things going on. Like Giselle gonna be in the house with me, but I might be on the computer. I might be trying to fix something so I can be the best in my life, so I can get her watch the the best. football game. And she don't care about that.
And we done seen that time and time again in movies that the father is just working so much because he got what the intention of what his intention is. I'm doing this so that you can be straight and you can be good and this and all that.
Mm-hmm.
But in every movie plot, there's always that you wasn't there. You worked too much. You didn't find a time or a space for some time for me. Yes, I understand what you was doing, but damn,
I want
find
time.
some time for me.
Yeah, I'm cognizant of that though, because like I think about that too. Also, and like becoming single and like being a co-parent or whatever, you learn that even more because like when you in the household with your baby mama or whatever, she gonna have the kid a lot of whatever. You don't even think about it. She don't ever really get a break. You know, like when I go to work, she got Giselle. When I get off of work, she got Giselle. You feel me? Like you don't think about that till the fact that you had to have Giselle by yourself. You realize like, yeah, it is a job like raising the kid and doing all Everybody this by needs a break. yourself. Everybody needs a break. time. Just a mental and physical break because like that's a whole job in itself. Being a parent, you know. So like that's things you gotta learn over life though. Like I said, growth. That's one thing you learn new things because you put yourself in more problems, so you find more solutions.
Right.
You know,
Right.
like we got a problem now with the will. Now we're gonna find a solution.
Right.
It's just like the life.
Right.
Life about problems and solutions.
Right.
Solving.
That's
I
why I
want to
say
be
you
more
always saying
solution.
like how or whatever. You got to answer that how. You got to have a. You got to
Because
have
a lot
why.
of times, like with this podcast, we'll start from the beginning. Like it's so many problems like getting to this point. But like we wouldn't even knew the solution to get to this point without having those problems.
Right.
You know, like you get your stuff, you get the mic, then like, what do I hook up in or whatever? You feel me? Then you find that solution. Then you like the next solution. How I even get the cameras working? How I switch the strings or whatever. It's all different solutions that you gotta go through or whatever in life and just anything. You feel? Like work today, had to get up, alarm clock run, had to brush my teeth, wash my face, put my clothes on. It was a problem. I had to get up and go to work, but I got it done.
I bet the call out rate was definitely high this morning.
No, because
everybody
had to work.
That cold and is day after Christmas type shit. Like
I was up at 8:30.
Depending on how hard you went for Christmas.
Your pussy boy called that.
And changing the subject, I am not the fucking Grinch that stole Christmas.
He was viral, boy. You remember Bud tweet he had went viral?
And people,
he was out on Snapchat and stuff. People were sending it to us. They're like, "Your cousin come home."
Oh yeah.
And for the record, no, ain't nobody mad at my fucking cousin because she just spoke the fucking damn truth. So hey, that's my baby. I love her. Yeah, she did it. Yeah, people shared it.
We see her picture on Christmas.
Bugs.
What we said, man. My new book coming out. If you said West, go eat. But we about to get into the couple thoughts. I got a couple thoughts. I got a first couple thoughts before you even go to the couple or whatever. What lesson did you learn this year?
What lesson I learned this year? Be still. Shut the fuck up. I've been doing that. I've been, sitting. If I'm not, all right, like I said, I don't go nowhere. If I ain't at home or around the curve of my Chris' house, I go chill over there at Neil Long house with her daughter Vaughn, because, I just sit in there, we chill, smoke, you know? And because I don't really I realize, everybody ain't for me. Stop revealing stuff.
But you might not be for everybody. So.
I'm not. And I had to realize that. I seen Candace had put up on her story today. She was like something about her vibe or something. Her gut is telling her it's okay to cut people or fall back from certain people and stuff like that. And I was like, that's good because maybe I'm the issue, or I'm the problem, And in order for me and that person to be better people and grow, distance yourself, get away. And I'm not good for a lot of people because I sometimes I don't know how to act.
Sometimes you don't want to say you just lose control sometimes.
Or I'm not sensitive to other people's feelings and emotions.
And sometimes you steal.
I struggle with that.
And sometimes I do steal, but I don't do that
Not the stealing, but the struggle with the caring about people's feelings and stuff.
So you got a problem with that too?
Oh yeah.
You empathetic.
I mean, I've gotten better with it, but I definitely struggle with it.
Yeah.
You're the only child.
No, that ain't got shit to do with it. It's just my personality. Like I take certain shit serious, but if it don't affect me personally, like I really don't give a fuck about it.
You gotta think about this though. When you taking it, when he do say you're only child though, you never had that shit. You never had to think about nobody else infringing on anything.
I'm an only child.
I'm 32. I'm 32 and I don't like the shit.
Cousin around.
But I'd rather just go get you with the same thing I want. If you want some of that, I get you your own so I can enjoy mine.
I got $2.50.
Yeah,
not $5.
Yeah.
If I got our life was so different. Like I was looking at Sweet Pea Snap and I saw the twins over there. It was so dope because like that was me and Big growing up. Like Jack as fuck getting the PS5 where we got playing the game. We straight to the game. That's all we care about. Playing the game.
And it's so fucking bossy. And this is a sore loser, everybody. He's like this
sore
man.
Loser.
We could be playing the fucking game, and if he fucking lose, he gonna turn the game off. Can't play his shit no more. Looking like
you came over here to play the game. Nah, this is over with.
My basketball going home.
Come here beating me.
Look at Lil Bit like, goddamn, bitch, this your shit too. You gonna just let him just cut the fucking goddamn game off? You know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna go home then. Gonna do some bullshit.
It's me, Mario.
Me, player number one right here, man.
And I was always Peach.
I was Yoshi, dominating. So AJ, who was your high school crush?
Who was my? Everybody know who my high school crush was.
No, we don't.
Why is y'all bleeping his name out?
All right. I don't think do you think he want to hear that?
He don't want to hear that, and then he gonna be. I promise he gonna be like, "See, there you go, starting that goddamn crazy shit again. I thought we done got past that. I tried to forgive your ass for the dumb shit you did in the past, and try to give you benefit of the doubt and give you a little inch, let you in. But there you want to go. Now you on that goddamn podcast and put my fucking name out there and all that. So you might want to just bleep it, yeah, because that was fucked up.
Yeah.
I mean, you asked though, and that's that's nothing bad on him.
Yeah.
Because you
That's
asked
how
me,
you a boy.
but listen,
yeah.
he
That's
shouldn't
the other-
feel no way about that because you're
Yeah, because like the clip you played, like getting a compliment from a man, like is that bad or good?
But I'm saying though, he asked me who my crush was.
Yeah, that one say that's you can't help
Just
who your
because
crush.
I ain't
You
it,
like
just
boys.
I ain't it, just because I'm crushing on him,
Yeah.
don't mean that he like that. So
Yeah.
people shouldn't pick him about that.
Other men should know how to compliment other men too.
Yeah, like if that was your crush, like if I like the boys, then I have a crush out with boys, but I don't like boys. I like girls. So
Right.
that's what I'm gonna be into.
I mean, I like the girls. I had a girl
Now?
first too.
Who your
Now
girl
you
crush
do.
was?
Now,
Yeah,
She white?
Yeah, she's a white girl.
I can tell she was white by name. That's a white name.
Now
Right there.
I go, not looking at her Facebook page. And I'm like, see, I'm glad I went with boys because look at that. I would want you with
you
35.
might would have kept up, man.
Chocolate.
Asian like milk.
Yeah.
Mm.
Like what the fuck?
Spoiled milk.
You like you're an old ass woman already. Why
White.
won't that sit beside me? You dressing like that.
She probably still look good.
That's what I'm
though.
saying. If you would've-
She
you know.
I mean, she ain't fucked up, but she just how she carry herself. She's already.
How we doing it to this?
Yes.
Why we doing it to her, man?
Yes.
Why we doing
Yes,
it to
Stella
her,
back
man?
up groove,
Don't
man.
bleep her name, man. Yeah,
Gotta bleep
her
it,
name
gotta
too,
bleep
man.
it.
We can't do that to that woman, man. Like,
No, y'all do not bleep her name.
what she need to hear that for?
She's probably
She is.
What if she suffers from
that
low
one-
self-esteem?
I know.
She hit it.
I know.
Now I
Like,
done told.
that's a shot who we're talking about. Like some people in your truth, but don't need to be a part of your truth.
But at the same time, she can hear that and turn herself up too.
Yeah,
At the
everybody
same
need to hear
time.
people's names. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
Because like they don't need to know. Cause like exactly it's like a shot for no reason. Like I ain't even did nothing. Like, they just talking shit about me on the damn
I
show.
understand she
spoiled milk and
people,
stuff. Like, I
what
just
we
was going.
people, what we are doing. Listen, people, I'm gonna explain something to y'all people. This platform is real. This is some real shit that's going on here. Real men, real talk. What they doing is basically the same thing that y'all doing. All that they doing is they got a camera in front of them. Your ass sitting right at motherfucking highs, probably having a random fucking conversation about you could be scrolling on Facebook. And the person that you talking about ain't even posted shit, but you can see them in the picture. Oh, look at this motherfucker here. Oh, well, yeah, you heard about what?
When they just went, yeah.
Well, his cousin was another. And then
They
you
all
went
fucking
up
the
to-
same people.
And you don't went up to a whole other person, then a whole other person. So what the fuck?
It's the same thing.
we
It's just like I say, this recorded, and like I say, it's gonna be seen by multiple people, and then once they hear they got talked about, then multiple people gonna see it.
So you know what the solution is? Stop fucking talking about people. You want people talking about you? Start talking.
we
about
gotta
people.
talk about people because that's how you make content. Talk about people.
Y'all got to. I ain't
Yeah.
talking about y'all.
Yeah,
I'm
talk
talking
about
about them.
people.
But
Yeah.
people also gotta understand just because you got talked about, don't we care about you.
Yeah, we don't
Hey,
care about
hey,
that. Got brought up. Great
Don't
point,
fuck about
sir.
that.
Great
Yeah,
point.
Don't give a fuck.
We-
At the
hey,
end
we
of the
just
day,
talking.
like, we don't
just
care.
having a conversation.
You know?
Like, it's just a part of the conversation that happened today. Because
Like-
tomorrow, I won't think about
Yeah.
it.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, and big ups to number 10. Big ups
Nation.
to number 10, Nation. My brother
Stu,
be doing
Lil'
big
Cud.
things. He's out here balling out
They
of control.
televising the games, ain't it? We're not televising them, but streaming them.
Yeah.
They live
$10.
streaming them.
I
You
think
got
that's
$10 $10 a game?
$10
That's dope.
$5
$10 a game.
ain't
I'm
it?
taking my black ass to baby if I'm going to the game.
I thought it was
Shit.
fine.
$10 a They game. need to give you like a month Online, pass.
yeah,
It's
why
an annual
$20?
pass for $100. A month? An annual. That's a year. Okay, they ain't bad then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I mean, do they
save
stream
that.
all the games?
Right.
And for us, like football and basketball, I want to see baseball too
Right.
for $100. Like,
Package deal. Let me get
I
the
ain't for
package.
$100. What the fuck you should be able
Yeah,
to?
let me get
I
the
want-
Every
package.
game.
Hey, I
Why-
want the NFL Red Zone package.
Yeah.
Hey, I want a camera on the field and with the players. Guys. Hey, I need to be on the
Get that
sideline
set up,
too.
man.
A little documentary. I need some extra stuff come on. $100. Hey, bad.
Little highlight reel.
We're recording
highlight
for you.
reels in there, man. Shit like that.
But
Man.
what else you got going on this year every day before we got out of here? Cause you know
I was about to
hit
ask
the-
you a question. I was
me
about
a
to ask you. I was about to say how you and Chantal getting ready to prepare to deal with preteen age and teenage years.
Right, I would say her birthday was on December 15th. I posted on my snap. It's so dope seeing her grow because like since I got there and see, like I say, she barely was reading when I got around, and now I can say you can't get nothing past her now. And like I say, you can see her get elevated and like being in her room more, doing different things. That's why I say like be like with Giselle or whatever. Like she's such a totally different age than her. They're in a totally different life part of life because like she, like I say, she accelerated to teenager
Yeah,
years.
she
in life.
11 and Giselle 5.
Yeah, she teenager years, so it's like, whoa, it's like the things she could come back from school and talk about, totally different. And like, whoa, like, man, she about to be at that age where, like, you know, they'll be having
relationships and stuff. Like, it's,
That's great. Like just see somebody grow well. You know?
Are y'all ready? Are y'all prepared to deal with that?
yeah. I mean, definitely try. I always should just try to throw her like little simple advice. You know, not trying to be overbearing. Cause she gonna live her life the way she gonna live it. But like you gotta throw like little small tidbits so she maybe think about it later on. Like, okay, maybe I would make a different decision than what I would have made because I remember that tidbit he gave me. So
Right.
that's my main thing. I just want to be like a role. I want to be so like a role model. Somebody that's like living right, not lead her down the wrong direction, and then can show her that you can be whatever you want to be. You can create whatever you want to create. You can just, like I say, just keep going at life because she's a bit creative too.
And
Right.
figure out what you like to do and then maximize your ability.
I always try to amplify.
And before we sign off, I just want to say this, people. Hey, I'm back home. I'm just chilling. I'm just staying all the way out the way. I ain't got no smoke with nobody. I ain't want no smoke with nobody. I love everybody. Y'all just stay up. If you got anything against me in your heart, just let it go. Please let it go.
You ain't on that no more.
I ain't on that shit no more.
You might have did it, but like I said, you so
I
bad.
probably did.
I probably did.
I probably did do it.
Cause I know when people hear you get that, they be like, gotta get me another gun, gotta get a little more cameras around my house.
That's okay. Please get them. Hell, I don't understand. I've been
And-
hearing.
And you not about to say you not the only nigga that's still like.
I'm about to say from when I've been hearing, y'all nigga, y'all ass tore up in any motherfucker while I've been gone. So who the fuck been hit?
They been worried about LJ.
Ain't it? Y'all worry about me.
Shit, right.
Y'all got these motherfucking silent assassins over here eating y'all ass alive, and y'all worry about me. I'm in fucking prison.
They eating off your name. You feel me? Type shit.
It can't be me. You're a legend.
Hey, so I'm
That
like,
shit crazy.
shit. Y'all little ones that's up and come doing this shit. You know what I know? But leave them people shit alone. Please. You gotta leave them people shit the fuck alone. Because I ain't never been this free since 2011.
Yeah.
And no paperwork, no probation, no nothing.
Just free man.
Yeah, so I'm just taking full advantage of
Yeah,
this
for
breathing
real though.
first. Because, bitches, fuck y'all. I start work January 10th. I ain't gonna tell y'all what I do because they ain't y'all fucking business. But there's no income source coming in. Fuck y'all.
Money.
And that's starting, and that's the root right there. And you just keep watering that root. Stay on the right path. Water that root. That root can turn into a.
Yeah, and come join
branch.
my OnlyFans. Y'all gonna drop the name now?
Yeah.
Okay. I really ain't got one. Just hit my fucking number up and we can do something over the phone.
So what kind of OnlyFans you?
What you do?
Over
Like, you
the
had-
phone?
You had like boys.
If they want to meet up, we can meet up. The only way I meet up with them, I got to actually know them.
What you would do to them?
What I do to them? What would they want me? Whatever they want. What would they requesting?
Whoa! So you a sex worker?
Whatever they fucking
Yeah,
requesting.
most definitely. You trying to,
If they
plug
motherfucking-
that in.
Well, if they
No,
wanna get-
pause. Pause.
Plug that in.
Yeah,
He said before the podcast, you turn the lights on, you don't know what it is.
right. So what were they requesting? That's
Wow.
what services I
Nah,
deliver.
nah.
That's different.
Nah, I'm just fucking with y'all. I don't do shit like that. I love the Lord. I'm just trying to have a good time because we didn't get y'all enough laughs this time.
I feel we gave people a lot of laughs. We gave people a lot of.
Ain't not enough. Because it's going to be some bleaked out shit. Y'all going to take a lot of stuff out. But it's
No, we're not gonna take a lot of stuff out, but that story definitely get a little chopped up, chopped and screwed.
Yeah.
Chopped and screwed.
Chopped and screwed in that story. But like I said, we're gonna try to like I say, all the thoughts that said on this podcast. I hope people don't get mad. They came from him though.
I ain't listen, everybody, listen. If leave them alone. Me, leave their podcast alone. Me, y'all know
Just-
me.
just subscribe.
This what
If
y'all
you do.
want. When y'all see LJ on this motherfucking stage, this is the type of shit that y'all want. So when your number is called or you're hit by that bullet, just take it for a little second to stride and just keep going.
Take it that LJ
'Cause if I
was
ask-
paying attention to me.
Because if I
LJ,
actually was to do what they tell me to do, and actually was to get a phone and get like a little stand up, come in, just going in, say, fuck it, I'm finna go live, just make motherfucking people laugh, and knowing talking about people and putting people business out there and saying this, gonna make people laugh, hey, if I get paid for it, then that's gonna be on you.
Exactly. Like I say, cause like I say, that's the start of something. Like people can see you coming through here. Cause I'm sure when people see this, cause like you say, people asking about when he coming on, cause they know you kin us or whatever. So like when they coming on, cause like I mean we need something to heat it up, cause people want to hear some mess. And like I say, you ain't bring mess. You just brought your thoughts.
Yeah. And in 2023, look out for me. The glow up gonna be real. Listen, 2023, look out for me. All y'all haters, y'all, hey, I'm finna get y'all what y'all want. Y'all really
What they want,
Never,
LJ?
never mind who you thought it was.
Ain't
LJ,
it?
bitch.
Oh, you thought. Listen, I'm telling y'all, this shit finna be so exclusive. Y'all finna fucking see it, and you ain't gonna believe it, but guess what? I'm finna get what you want. I'm finna make you more mad. I'm finna make you more upset with yourself. Cause I just got to do me, cause I look so good right now. Oh yeah, and be on the lookout. Period. Girls, fucking Jaleesa, Brittany, and motherfucking Brooke. I think Brooke is.
So how you only know how to
Who
people
is
in your
them?
group?
Because I'm Beyonce, they Michelle Kelly.
Oh.
So, I don't even know their name.
And the rest.
I just know they. And, and our other sister Bertha, she's a scary
Bertha May.
bitch. Fuck Bertha May, she's scary. She ain't want to fucking come on today. She ain't want to be a part of our little show we did the other night. But we ready to see you, Miss Bertha. Come on out the woodworks, comb your hair this time, put some drawers on. We ready to see you. Yeah, this is me calling you out. Don't get scared. Just come on out. And I ain't with no fighting because you hit me, your wretched ass going to jail. I'll let you know that right now. But
You got any social media?
no, don't give people none of my fucking social media.
They don't even know nothing about you.
Nothing about
So
me.
don't put no slide in for you.
No,
Just the legend.
The slide in you put in for me is this right here. Yeah, that right there. Yeah, I don't need no social.
Little flamboyant
Yeah,
bird.
very.
Right. Thank you.
So like you said, you had a couple watch parties when the last podcast came out or whatever. But you
Couple watch party?
Yeah, they said he was going around.
Yeah, going around.
He said he loved when how I start off and stuff.
Yes. Oh, he did. I love motherfucking film. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, y'all bitches know. Better get with it or get your ass in the fucking line.
That was a crazy time. Cause then we had people inside or whatever. So like you said a lot of stuff and like you said you didn't feel as comfortable though.
I want to fuck her so bad, like so fucking bad.
Who that?
Vic, man. I want Victoria Rivera. I think that's why I did it. I mean, I just wanted to fuck you so bad because you a fucking sexy, beautiful ass fucking. You my ideal bitch. You light skinned, got that long hair that's pretty natural. You got that fucking little athletic sports build to your motherfucking goddamn body. You a go when you get drunk. You just got a little people person attitude. But I fucks with you, and I'm trying to tell you, you ever give me a motherfucking damn chance, I'm put all this motherfucking in yo.
Hey, I told you he bad, man. The man to drop dick.
I'm dropping dick out. I'm dropping dick out. So you think?
I don't give a fuck.
You think you Vic tight? You think you Vic tight?
Yeah. No, I ain't. Cause I seen who her baby daddy was. I ain't know that was her fucking baby daddy till the other day. He's so fucking fine. And,
What that woman said that. That's why the company be so different with AJ. Like he be talking about a woman. He talking about who her baby daddy is.
I think what's the little short little dude? Is that her baby daddy?
Nah, they ain't
They
her.
ain't
From
her.
Texas, I believe, right?
Texas.
Yeah, he's like something. Yeah,
That where he live at.
But that's a current man.
that's her man.
Yeah.
That's her man.
Who?
The one that you said was so fine, ain't it?
No.
Well, that's who you thought who was a
That
baby
little short ass little boy. That's her fucking boyfriend.
Oh my god.
Yeah. How in the fuck is she making that work with him? Well, I know I can
Oh
take
my
her
God.
for him. Because I know he probably got a little short stroke.
Oh god.
But he cute as fuck, though.
Oh my god. Yeah, we got it.
But I do want her to sit on it one time.
You
though.
can follow me.
What the fuck?
It's all over the place.
You can follow me at YTwitter on Twitter, Instagram, _guy on the Snap. Hey, it's been appreciated that Eddie came on the podcast for us. Man. We had a great fucking time today, man.
Great time.
Are we finished? 'Cause I gotta pee.
We got to sign out though.
Twitter at @DJeremyGant, Snap and IG Jeremy_Gant.
And you can follow me on Twitter and IG at TheMoneyQB. Go to Snapchat, follow me at FineAssTwin. For the Navy Black Podcast, you can follow us on IG and Twitter at Navy Black Pod. Go to the YouTube, subscribe to your boys, man. We got 700. Thank you to the 700 subscriber. Did she ever hit up the DM?
I don't think she did.
If you hear this, like hit up the DM so we can send you something. You feel me? Like, thank you. And we appreciate everybody that subscribed. Look at the video, like the video. This is another year we have done doing the podcast. He did.
Yeah,
So,
this is our last part of the pod. This is our last podcast of the year.
Right.
Yeah, this is our last podcast of the year. Like 2023, we plan on coming bigger and better, and like actually like growing a lot, like being out there on the scene, being more like networky.
And you can follow me at wherever you smell strawberries and roses.
And also you can follow the Navy Black website, NavyBlackPodcast.com. We can get your merch at, man. You can get like hoodies, shirts, sweatshirts, hats. I mean, we got it all for you, man. And if you want Germ on the Grindr app, you can find him there too.
I
You
won't
feel
be
me?
there.
Jeremy, you on Grindr? I ain't never seen
What
you.
is that? I don't even know what it is. He know
I
what
ain't
it
never
is
seen
though.
you on Grindr.
This
What
is
is
the Navy
that?
Black Podcast.
Oh, I'm just
We'll see Jeremy on Grindr
No, you
next
won't.
week.
You won't see me. I don't even know what it is.
Y'all
But you won't
next
see me
year.
there.
He's trying to act like he don't know what it is. He know what it is.
I definitely know what grind.
Come
You know what
on
it is.
in, high.
No.
So you love that? We'll see y'all next year. A lot of people do love that.
Yeah, Ashley did that.